I love you. Call me.
Shouldn't go down if you no more. Shouldn't go down if you no more. Shouldn't go down if you no more. Is Shaniqua there? Hell no. Shouldn't go down if you no more. Shouldn't go down if you no more. Shouldn't go down if you no more. Is Shaniqua there? Hell no.
Yeah, this is another episode of UFO Garage.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Chad Smith. And this is where we talk about UFOs, aliens, and all things weird.
Things weird.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Doing good? I don't know why I ask y'all that like every week. Like, hey, what's up?
Hey, what are you guys doing out there? Dude, it's another Thirsty Thursday.
Another Thirsty Thursday in the books.
Bro.
So, this is going to be the last time that you guys see
Single tear.
UFO Garage.
Single tear. It's the last episode, guys. So, let's make it a good one.
In the studio. Last one in the studio.
Studio.
Just this studio.
Yeah.
We got some things happening. We got babies coming. We got diseases all over the world.
Mhm.
So we got to be careful. So it's going to be the last one in the studio for a little bit. So we're going to have a little bit of a fun time tonight, man. We're just going to kind of hang out. No guests. No special appearances. You just got to stare at me and Ben's mugs the whole time, man. And you know how it goes. You know how it goes, dude. So let's have a good time, everybody. We got a couple goofy little topics, fun topics, serious topics. We got this great video that we're gonna play. And it's I posted it today. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you know.
If you don't know, then you know, like,
you know. Yes, dude.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, dude, I think we should start off the episode with this video, dude. All right.
I'm down. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. I like it.
Oh, no mames, Walmart. Wow. Ah, su Home Depot.
You haven't seen it
Deja
yet.
comprar unos focos. No seas mamón, AT&T. No te pases, un Walgreens. Burlington. Me voy a comprar una bolsa. No seas mamón, un Starbucks. Quiero café. No seas mamón, un McDonald's. Papayón. Yo quiero. Wow. Jack in the Box. No mames. Ah, un Party City. Wendy's. Wow. Little Caesar. No te pases de...
Quentin. Oh, Little Caesar.
Little Caesar. Oh my God, dude. Okay.
Oh, dude.
All right, so
There's a couple that are even better. Dude.
all right, I just want to give people that haven't seen our show before, like, we did an episode, like one of our very first, where we went through a post like this, and this is like the first time I've seen an actual video that's the same topic, dude. Dude, okay, let's keep watching it.
Oh, no manches, Burger King. Pizza Hut. Quiero stuffed crust. No te pases, un Subway. Pero uno grande, en Donuts. Wow. Yo quiero el Charlie. JCPenney.
Yes, baby.
Yes, Penny.
No mames. Toys R Us. No seas mamón. Un CBS. Red Lobster. Wow. Luis.
Reb Lobster.
Oh my God.
Louis
Pitón. Vamos. Michael Kors. No mames. Oh, no mames, un niño. Qué rico huele el perfume. Para verga. Wow.
Oh no. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, dude. God.
Okay.
They get me every time.
Oh my God.
They make me cry and sweat.
So funny. I'm sweating.
Yes, Penny. Yes, Penny. Oh.
Little Caesar.
Oh
my God.
Toys
Yes.
R Us. Dealers.
Dealers, yeah.
That shit was hilarious,
Ah.
dude. Party City.
I needed that so bad.
Oh man.
Jesus. Okay, that was fun. Well, thanks for posting that.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
Dude,
I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
you did it. You did it.
I did it.
You are Chad Smith.
Oh, dude.
Uh,
You go down. What did that say? Aurelio said my mom used to say hubby lovey, bro.
Hobby like hobby hope for hobby love.
Yes, man.
Yes, dude.
It all started because we saw this post that was similar to that, and we were talking about how like my grandfather talks, and he talks like that. It's just funny, and yeah, I mean, a lot of you can relate, dude. I mean, it's freaking hilarious. And what makes it even funnier is I showed some guys at work and they didn't get it. They were like, what? I don't understand.
Like that's how it's said. That's how it's spoke. That's how you're supposed to say it.
I work in landscaping. If that clears any questions up, but all of them were like, I don't get it. I was like laughing so hard.
Oh my God.
Man.
Okay.
yeah.
So we that was a straight up improvement from the first. I think that lady crushed it.
Oh, she did.
I like how she walked away. Like
For
she's on a
everyone.
green screen. She had like a different outfit every time.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Walmart, no mames.
No mommies. She always had like a little quip at the end of it.
Oh.
Like she would say something.
Oh, dude, so funny.
Stop cross.
Yeah, stop cross. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Oh, Pizza Hut. Stop cross.
Okay. All right, let's talk about what happened this past weekend, dude.
What happens?
The big fun, huh?
Hell yeah, dude.
The big
In college football.
in college football. The grande telefono.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was
dude.
fun.
Everybody kept calling us Ben and Jerry. Can anybody answer why people are calling us Ben and Jerry? They're like just trolling us.
That's not even my name.
That's not. If your name was Jerry, it would make sense.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep calling you Jerry and me Ben. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, they call me Ben and you Ben as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was a good time, man. I always like chatting with those dudes.
Yeah,
It was fun. And you did the website for it.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was fun. Those guys are awesome, man. They're actually like I've worked with a lot of people that were pretty difficult with like working on websites, and those dudes were super chill, but also very organized and very communicative. So I appreciated that, man.
Yeah.
I did.
Always super nice dudes, man.
Yeah.
It was a cool weekend. It was good. If you missed it, go check it out. The Big Phone Home. The second Big Phone Home.
Number dose.
Yeah, dude. I was like, damn, it's been a year already since we did the first one.
It wasn't.
And it was like 4 months ago, I
Yeah.
think.
April, I think.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Alien Girl was there. What's up, Alien Girl?
What's up, alien girl?
Girl?
What's up?
Saw.
Saw it.
What are you doing? Man, it was awesome. Lynn Wallington was on there. She interviewed Lou Elizondo. Dang. Dave Scott was on there.
That was tight.
Bunch of other people. It was awesome. It was cool.
Dan the Newsman One Ran was on there.
Dan freaking! I love that we got to be in a panel with him.
Oh, dude, me too.
I love that he's kind of like he's in it now, dude.
I
Like,
know. I
he's-
love that, dude.
He puts out so much content, dude. Like I love following him on TikTok.
Yeah, it's
Follow
great.
Fifth Pillar of Emphasis. If anybody's,
Anytime we're on with him, it's like
we actually learned something.
yeah, we definitely learned something. It's like, oh, anytime Dan's on the show or like we're on a panel with Dan, Ben and I are no longer the smartest guys in the room. Let's just say that.
Yeah, no longer, man.
Yeah, man.
Aurelio, what's up, brother? Hey, so he's mentioning in the chat the 100th episode. Because if you're a follower of the show, you know that Joe and I are going to get a tattoo on the 100th episode.
Yeah,
It's going to be kind of hard when I have the baby.
we're gonna get a tattoo on our butt of a butt with a butt-shaped tattoo on it, on our butts.
I want to get on my butt. I want to get a tattoo of a turd taking a poop.
Oh, dude, look, UFO Garage.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Alien Girl, 100 episodes, dude. I can't believe it either.
Yeah.
I can't believe it either. It's gonna be great though.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
The garage has gone through some changes. We've seen some. Well, everything's been pretty enjoyable. We haven't really.
my mind is going through them changes.
Acting like
Some
I
Buddy
know
Miles for you. It's a little Buddy
what
Miles
to
for your
say.
ears. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little Buddy Miles for your eardrums on your drive home today.
On 99.9.
The
Oops,
Hawk.
My bad. 69.9.
69.9. The Hole.
Van Gogh's going to get a tattoo of the time code on Bender's face. Yes, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Yeah. That'd be pretty sweet.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Get Cinnamon Terry.
Yeah. Tammy said that or suggested that as well. Hell
Did
yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Hey.
I don't know. Maybe I will get Cinnamon Terry. That's kind of a timeless design, you know?
It is.
I was thinking just this, the Impala,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Maybe we get Cinnamon Terry, dude. It's classic. It's the conversation starter, dude.
Cinnamon Terry Loveless. What if we got tattoos? What if we got a portrait of Terry Loveless and then just colored it in blue and it was a Cinnamon Terry Loveless?
Okay, who can make memes? Somebody make a meme out of
We gotta
that.
make a meme.
Oh my god! Somebody please make a meme.
Cinnamon Terry Loveless.
Dude. Speaking of Cinnamon Terry Loveless, Terry Loveless had accepted our invitation to join our event we were going to put on.
Yeah, y'all remember that big ass thing that we were we were talking about for like 3 weeks?
Yeah, we were going to do a live event, and then that I thought I was going to be able to do it, have the baby, and then like I could go and be around a bunch of people. But after talking about it with my wife, my
Ben
better
forgot to tell his wife.
Well, I did. We just like didn't talk about it, dude.
When we were on the phone that night, I like imagined this whole scenario where we were talking and we were like, yeah, cool. And then she came in the room and stared at you and you didn't realize she was there. And then you turned, you're like, dude, I gotta go. I just need to talk to Jess.
That's exactly what happened.
I know goddamn well what happened. I could hear it in your voice. I was like, and then I hung up and I was like, she was like, what was that all about? Amanda was like, what was that all about? I was like, oh, he forgot to tell Jess, and she probably walked in
Well,
and was staring at him.
yeah, that's exactly what happened. So the live event will happen in Austin or in Taylor, Texas. It will happen, just maybe in like December. You know, maybe
probably.
We got to move it. We'll move
But
it.
if he emails me back,
Oh, he's probably pissed.
I know
You could just do it. You could go up there.
I can't do it by myself, dude.
You and Terry.
I know,
Loveless
but
could
like
do it.
it's like you know how like Ben and Jerry make ice cream.
Well, we make hot poops.
We make hot poops.
You know, like Ben and Jerry make cold ice cream. We make
Well, Ben and Joe make hot poops.
You make hot poops. Also talk about aliens.
Yeah, dude.
Speaking
Yeah,
of talking about aliens,
She's like, I can't do it without you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be there, man.
Bubba,
Otherwise,
look how high my
you
hands
know.
are on my hips.
hey, thanks, Aurelio. Appreciate it, dude.
Dude, thank you, bro.
Your hands are high up on your hips, dude.
Look how high they are on my hips.
Dude, you got high hips.
I know.
You got
A lot of people don't- a lot of
high
people don't know.
hips. We've got high hips.
High hips and small
We've
nipples.
got high hips in the small.
You gotta finish it
nipples
now.
In the sky.
There
hips.
you go, dude.
I don't know, dude.
Speaking of UFOs and aliens, let's get into it, dude.
Dude, let's get into
Okay.
it.
When I talked to you on the phone the other day, I was like, let's not do a guest this week. It's our last week in the studio for a while. I've been thinking about some shit. We've been watching some stuff that, man, I think it's going to melt some people's freaking faces off, dude, because it melted mine off.
Or it won't.
Or it won't. Now that I've like hyped it up so much.
Now that I'm thinking about it, probably not. That
Probably not. Actually, no, let's just, Let's just not.
You know what?
Let's just not.
For the last studio UFO Garage, we're just gonna go ahead and sign off.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Fat Base, I don't think you did. I don't know. Did you?
High hips and 4 nips. 3 nipples. Ben says he has. 3 nipples. Ben says he has.
Dude, I'm so glad that people pay attention. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I love it, dude. So what are we going to talk about first, bro?
Wait, I wouldn't say. Sunsaver says the world needs more hot boobs.
You know, the world would be a better place.
Yeah,
for sure.
Big Willie, good to have you in the chat, bro. Also, we made an announcement on the last episode. If you didn't hear it, if you weren't here for it, William from Bob, the Bob Podcast, Big Willie, is going to join us on the UFO Garage. He's going to have his own show on the weekends.
That's right.
It could be a Saturday, it could be a Sunday, could be late night on a Friday, whenever he wants to do it. Honestly, like any other day with Thursday. So
it's going to be called the Big UFO Willie show.
And yeah, we're gonna do the whole branding thing. And he's got like this van. I'm gonna do like an illustration of the van, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Yes, a hovering van.
So yeah,
right?
Yeah, it is gonna hover.
It's gotta hover.
But it's not gonna be like our technology. It's gonna be ours is powered by masturbation propulsion technology, as everyone knows.
Right, his will be powered by AA's.
AA's batteries.
Yeah, I get it.
Just one.
Just one.
You have to like change it out every 13 seconds.
God damn it. Should have bought a Tesla.
All right, so let's get into it, dude. Let's have some topics, you guys. The first one is a video, and I want to give credit to the guy. So let me pull this up. I came across a video of a dude that was, his name is Pastor Steven.
Now, don't give that fool no credit.
I will.
Don't give that fool no credit.
Pastor Steven with 2 N's.
He just heard that from somebody else. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I mean, isn't everything from something else, dude?
Oh, totally.
Everything is a little bit of this and that. I mean, yeah, there's like straight up plagiarism. Anyway, I'll get into the thing.
Joe Biden.
What?
Joe Biden, he got busted for plagiarizing that foreign dude's speech and then used it as his speech.
No.
Yeah, it was like in the 90s or some shit.
No.
And then he got caught.
Well, I know that. Okay, I don't know much about politics, but a lot of the speechwriters, that's their fault. They write the scripts. I don't know. Maybe I read off of Google. Anyway. Pastor Steven, he brought up this cool idea, and it kind of dovetails with a concept that I kind of talked about with, I think, was it, did we have Big Willie on our show? Or, I don't know, I can't remember if I was on their show or it was me. Anyway, this... or
maybe I was at Walmart.
No, it was you and me, and then I was listening to the Bob podcast, and they talked about it. Anyway, The concept is that the fishbowl analogy where, like, you have this entity that lives in this matrix of that is set rules. Like the bowl are these set rules with physics and time and matter. But God, I'm not a very religious person, but I'm very open-minded to spirituality and stuff. And I do think there is a creator. Doesn't apply. He's outside of that fishbowl. So it doesn't apply to him. Like, so time and space and size and all, chips and salsa, like, dude, does not apply. So that idea of like, well, if you were created, that means God was created too. Well, no, it doesn't, because he doesn't need to have been created. He could just live outside of this whole reality where he's always, or it's always, I hate that I'm like making it a male thing, but like God has always existed. Maybe it's right. Consciousness. Maybe consciousness is what we call God in a way. That kind of steers the universe in a specific direction, but like it doesn't apply, man.
And it's just always been. That's just such a weird concept, dude, of something just always been.
But we can't wrap our minds around it. I still can't.
You can't, because always been means infinity, right? And like, there's no way that we can wrap our heads around infinity. And remember, we had talked about like big infinity, and then like there's like the micro infinity, like what is it? No, it's like, so you can go like 0 to infinity, right? And you'll never reach infinity, but you can also go 1 point infinity
Oh,
or
right.
0 point infinity. Like the scale of infinity is so massive. Like you're literally going to infinity without ever reaching 1.
Yeah. So before you even reach one whole thing, you have 0.000 to infinity and then 1. So it doesn't exist. But I think the very beginning of that thought is, and it's not your fault. It's just like you can't go from 1 to infinity. That's a mute point. Like it totally cancels itself out because you can't have a beginning and an end with infinity.
Right.
So you can't start anywhere and you can't end anywhere with that concept.
Yeah.
So it's just like you have to just be okay with it not making sense, like infinity, you know?
If there is an infinity, there's no start and there is no end. Is there a negative?
Oh, it could. So
we assume infinity, like we think of infinity as like, I guess always existed, right? I guess in my head, I kind of think of infinity from like this point on to infinity, right?
Yeah.
But I wonder if there's like a infinity backwards.
Oh, see, that would still imply a starting point. I think you can have a okay. I'm thinking linearly. Maybe I'm misunderstanding you. So like, what if there is a circle infinity, but an opposite? You know, like maybe it's a rotational. Maybe you have to think about it as a rotation instead of going left. It's going right. So there's an equal and opposite opposing. Oh, I thought that was Nibbler growling. It's just my wife puttering in the kitchen. Big Willie says, what made infinity in the first place?
Yeah.
Well, that is also a canceling out because you can't have a creation of infinity. Infinity is just infinity. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, but it's just like how does infinity get there?
It doesn't get anywhere. It just is.
But where does is come from?
It doesn't come from anywhere. It just is, dude. And always will be.
But where is the is?
Where can you see it? It's in everything, man. It's I don't know. I don't know.
It's just such a mind bending, like
I'm starting to grasp it, but it's like it took me a couple of I almost said years. I just started thinking about this.
Infinity says I'm here. You are here.
Hey, I like that green guy on your profile photo too. Like his little lizard with a little his arm in a solo cup, dude. Looks like he's about to pick it up and like throw it for
beer pong.
Like beer pong. Yeah. Infinity. Okay, so Carl says infinity is a mathematical construct, just like 0. Ooh.
Yeah. So that okay. Yeah, I totally agree with that. So then, did we make up infinity? Did infinity exist until we thought of it?
Oh.
So did infinity even exist until like it was thought about?
I think it both it's like Schrodinger's cat. It does it exist or not exist unless it's observed or conceived by consciousness. Infinity, you know, it's like
hold on. Jacob says I skipped leg day for this.
Jacob. Oh yes. Oh my god. I look like a bird. You need to stop skipping leg day, dude. That's why you look like a bird, bro.
Well, just put it in your headphones and go run. Dude, I don't know. Man, like, yeah. Dude, I don't know. Infinity's kind of like dude, it's just weird.
Sunsaver says a lot of us physicists think there is a negative or mirror universe of antimatter and negative time on the other side of the Big Bang. Cool. I love that.
So if you're living in this negative time and you're going through negative time,
you're gonna have a bad time.
Are we where we're at? So if we live in the negative timeline, right? Are they under the impression that they're in the positive timeline and our timeline is the negative timeline? So are there physicists in the negative timeline saying, hey, there's like a negative timeline somewhere else, or like a mirror universe? Like, it's got to be, right?
So, dude, I'm trying to visualize this thing. So
It's infinity. You can't.
well, think of the infinity symbol. There's a crossover in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that just represents the present moment, and there is no linear, there is no 4D. It's like you're living in the middle of some kind of toroidal, like the infinity symbol is really, if you take a bunch of them and just twist them around, it makes a toroidal kind of magnetic field flux kind of terminology. But the present moment is always at that cross section, and then what is possible and what is not possible. Well, maybe I don't know what the opposite of possible is. Is it impossible? Dude, I'm like,
Yeah, possible and impossible.
maybe. So that's one end of the spectrum, and
It's kind of like famous and infamous.
But like people try to tell me that infamous means like you're so famous that you can't not be famous.
No. It's like, you have you're famous, but the like infamous is like you're like infamous.
So you're not famous. Or you're inside of
It's
fame.
it's a Three Amigos quote where he's like,
Oh.
"Oh yeah, infamous, the infamous El Guapo." He's like, "Oh, that's more famous than famous." He's like, "Yeah, it's like you're infamous." You say sweater. I love the Three Amigos, dude. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
I wish I got more of those references. Luke is also a huge fan of Three Amigos.
Oh,
he
is he?
references it a lot. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, dude, that's good.
Anyway, dude. So, where were we? Where did this start? Oh God, we were talking about like the concept of God and how it
It didn't start, dude. It's been going forever.
Oh shit!
See what I did there, dude? See what I did? I made it infinity, bro.
Hey,
I made our conversation infinity. So, which means you can create infinity because I did it.
you did.
I did.
Joe just made infinity.
I did it. I am
You're a god,
God.
and you're smart. What if we find out there is like another alien species, but they're kind of dumb, and they're like, "Oh, my dad gave this ship to me, man. What are you doing? Can I hang out? I just need a place to crash for like 2 days, dude.
Please.
Like 2 days."
6 months later.
We can't explain what that reference is, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this lives on the internet forever.
No beginning and no actual end. So just make it better.
Ooh, love that.
Dude, kind of like the show.
Love that. Just make it better.
Just make it better.
I think that we're always worried about. We always live in the past. I was trying to explain to Jess this idea about this thought that I was having. Funny you say that, Son Saver. like just make it better. You're making me think of this thing. I was talking with my wife about this concept of like your brain, your consciousness lives in the past, present, and future at all times because. When like try to tell a story, like just a simple story. Like yesterday I went to the grocery store and I got home and I put the groceries in the fridge and then like tomorrow they're going to expire. So we got to eat them. We got to eat the stuff that I got. You're talking about past, present, and future all in the same sentence. Honestly, I think that concept came from me listening to the Bledsoe Said So, like got my gears turning.
Oh yeah,
dude. And I couldn't let it go. I couldn't hang it up. But yeah, like, oh, you know what it was? It was this other video that I saw that was talking about The Arrival, the new one, The Arrival, and how the language doesn't exist in time, and like they speak from the present and the past.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. My last 2 weeks have been everything's jumbled in my head.
It's like a whole life cycle explained in like a symbol, so it tells you their. I guess it's their beginning and end, right? But it's like the whole. They just already know it's what's happening.
Yeah,
that would suck.
Yeah,
that suck. To like already know, like,
yeah.
I mean, I guess you could make calculated decisions a lot better.
Yeah, but there would be no surprise birthday parties.
Dude, I know.
There would be no like.
I can't wait for my birthday, dude.
Uh,
It's gonna be sick.
yeah, your birthday's gonna be dope, dude.
Surprise!
Is that what you're gonna say? Surprise!
It's my birthday.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see. We got a couple comments here. Yeah. At work, yeah. Talking about Bledsoe Says So. Great podcast, you guys. Y'all gotta check it out if you haven't listened to it. It's so awesome. Also, okay, well, I'll save that for later. Anything else we want to talk about this topic before we move on? Because we're at the half hour mark. I want to kind of get through all of them. You know what I mean? Anything else on that one? The fishbowl thing?
Well, I don't think you explained. Oh, yeah, you did. Like, we are the fishbowl. Everything outside is this like God thing. Right?
Yeah. So like God,
but it's just always existed.
Yeah.
We never like really came up with a conclusion for that, but like,
well, I think just sit with it for a little bit, and I think you will later. I think it'll hit you later because it did for me. Because I was just thinking about it, and I like left it alone. I just took up my time with other things, and then I had an aha moment later when I was just like working on this wall and not thinking about anything, and then it hit me.
I can't believe you laid all that brick today.
Hey man,
Hey man,
I laid all that brick, man, all today, and I'll tell you what.
Hell, that looks real nice.
Hey man, I thank you, man. I also carved all them bricks from a toothpaste. Yeah, so that concept of it, we are the fish. The fishbowl is our universe. So all the matter and time and space only exists within this fishbowl, and we're trying to say, well, God has to, do something. Well, no, he doesn't, because he doesn't live in the fishbowl. Like, yeah, maybe he
lives outside the fishbowl.
He lives outside the fishbowl.
The thing is that we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl.
You should write a song about that.
Year after year.
Right. Hey man, you ever heard that band? You ever heard of Black Cherry? Hey, that song you played, that sound like that Black Cherry. And you look like that guitar player too, man.
Hey, what's that Godsmack song from that? What's that? Scorpion Warrior or something like that?
With that Chris Rock guy?
Yeah, Chris Rock in it? No, The Rock.
The Rock.
Oh yeah, the Chris Rock guy? No, just The Rock. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Man, I love that Godsmack song.
Man, that's a good song, man. My wife and I saw we saw that new CCR, the Cross Canadian Ragweed, over at the Expo Center last summer. Man, they're like cross between like country, a little bit country and rock and roll, man. We was dancing, man. Y'all sound just like them, man. Man. Hey, can I see?
Hey, you mind if can I play your guitar?
Hey man, I have that same guitar. I swear to God, I have the same guitar at home, but except it's a Peavey.
You know how Willie Nelson's got that guitar?
No, don't do that one. Do not do that one, dude.
All right.
Okay, moving on.
Next topic. Well, let's see if anybody else added to that.
Oh, yeah. Anybody else have any? Somebody was, Gordium was typing out a Pink Floyd quote. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're always hearing about Chad Smith. I mean, this guy, we don't know where he came from. He's kind of like the infinity symbol. No one knows where he came from, and there's no end in sight. He is one. He is all of us. We are all Chad Smith.
It's like he's kind of like Cotton Eye Joe. Like, where did you come from? Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Oh, somebody said Jacob exactly. Oh, Willie said Jacob exactly. I want to see what Jacob said. Feel like I'm living in a parallel universe of another failed universe. Ooh, dude. Talk about failed universes. We could kind of skip over our list of things.
Well, dude, have we failed?
Have we? I don't think so. I don't think we failed.
Have we failed? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a lot of like messed up stuff in the world, right? But that's only because people don't talk about good shit. Right? It's like the most like docile time in like world history. Like we're all just like jacking off and watching YouTube videos and like Netflixing and like smoking doobs and like hanging out. And I mean, there's,
got a point.
Here in the United States, at least, I know it's a lot harder in other places, but also, I mean, in these other places, I mean, like, it's not great, but it's like,
back it up, Joe.
Back it up. What we used to be still, right? Like the poorest person like in America right now still has more shit than people had like in the 30s. The most wealthy people in the 30s, right? Yeah.
So I don't know.
So we're just talking. I mean, like, yeah, dude. I mean, like,
or are we talking about the less fortunate having like a cell phone, but also like washing cars on the side of this road?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have more, but it's all relative, right? Like I get your point. Though.
It's not like perfect. It's not awesome. Yeah. But like
at least like homeless people have. So I don't know. Maybe this is like insensitive for me to say, and I hope it comes across positive. I'm not trying to be a dick, but like if you were a homeless person, living on the quote unquote streets back when there wasn't any streets, and you're out in the middle of nowhere, at least you have in today's time, you have like access to a bridge or like free food or I'm not saying everybody has it easy. Like,
like a Salvation Army or something. It's not always that easy to get into. Like, we know all the extra shit that goes along with it. Just in general, we're just saying like
the point you're trying to make
today have like way more shit than like rich people did like in the 30s, right? Like, I mean, it's just,
oh yeah.
And we're not talking like super filthy, wealthy. We're just saying like upper middle class, right? That's rich.
I like
that we're talking
about a little support.
You got it's like upper, but it's like middle, like upper middle class, right? Oh, yes, dude.
I think we're trying not to dig ourselves too big of a hole with that, but it's a touchy subject. Anyway, I get what you're trying to say.
We better. It's right.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, what were we talking about?
We're going to move on to the next topic.
Okay, got it. Oh, parallel universe in another failed universe, or living in a parallel universe of another failed universe. I think man, Jacob. I love you, man. When we met you, you're just a good guy, and you've been through some shit. And I'm just glad to meet you. And I think things are going to be looking up pretty soon. I think we all can be in times of distress, look at the world in a negative lens. And it's hard for me to say that because I can't relate to a lot of your experiences. But I something that I've been kind of practicing lately is when I get mad or frustrated or think, man, everybody's trying to cut me off and like, man, this costs too much. And like, I wanted to, all this shit. Like,
you just think about what kind of day Joe's having and you feel better about yourself.
Honestly, yeah, I do that a lot. I'm like, at least I ain't fucking shoveling dirt like Joe is, dude.
Don John Bovey, Jacob does shred.
Holy crap.
He does.
He is so
I went back and listened to the end of that episode like 8 times. It just got better and better every time.
So good. I reached out to him. I was like, dude, send me an audio track. Jake, dude, send us the track, bro. Send us the track.
Hey, do it.
Yeah. Do it. Jake, things are going to look up, man. It is, it's going to happen for you, dude. It's all about that. I'm like acting like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know, man. You're such a good dude, and the universe is going to pay you back.
You know what, dude? It's either going to work or it's not.
Right? Well, why would you even say it is not going to work?
Well, that's the way
just
things
say it's
go.
going to work.
I mean, it might not.
Well, I'm going to give anybody. Just say that you're going to show up to work. Just don't say I'm going to show up to work or I'm not.
I find that
I'm going to call
are a lot worse than just accepting that it might not work. Right?
Oh, sorry. Jess's friend is here to pick up that dick cake.
Oh, nice
for the bachelorette party. Hey, I want to show the dick cake.
Your wife's been holding dicks all day, dude. That's how she got pregnant in the first place. That's why you're having a baby. That's why you've put your newborn child above the show.
dang it.
Oh,
She
what?
said it's already packed up in the car.
Well,
So she made a cake that's in the shape of a penis,
it's
man.
massive.
It's beautiful.
Almost as big as Ben's.
Jesus. I got small nips. And,
You know, dude, I don't know who's getting married, honestly. Who is getting married?
Carly.
Carly's getting married.
No,
everyone.
wait, hold on. Carly's already married, but she never had a bachelorette party, so because of COVID. So they're having like a girls' day.
Oh, so these fools think they're special now because it was COVID.
Yeah. Because of COVID, dude? You think you're special, dude?
I've been partying all through
Shut
COVID,
up.
bro.
What flavor? It was penis flavored, Amanda. It was disgusting.
Oh, dude.
It tasted like burnt rubber and pistachios.
Tammy, take your fingers out of your ears. You got to hear this. It's important. It's important, Tammy. Oh, dude, hard.
Yeah, it was a fully erect.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic. We got to move on. Let's
No
go.
one
We
likes
got a
a
lot to
flaccid penis.
we got a lot to get through, bro. We've got some really
got
some bangers.
5 things.
We do have 5 things, but look, we spent an hour talking about one. Well, 40 minutes.
No, we spent 10 minutes talking about one.
No, dude, we just started 10 minutes ago.
No. I'm saying we spent 10 minutes talking about one, and then the rest of the
Oh,
time was.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the kind of the podcast, though.
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, dude. Have you paid your taxes lately?
No. Do I say this on YouTube? I don't want to end up
would-
like Johnny Paycheck.
I don't know who that is. Who's Jonathan Paycheck?
Jonathan
Is it-
Paycheck,
is he-
dude?
Is he related to Jonathan Football?
Man, he's one of the most rootinest, tootinest, honky tonkin' some bitches that ever lived. He's the one that sings that song. Take this job and shove it. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't working here no more.
I know that song.
Yeah, you know that song, dude.
Okay. Hell yeah.
He also sings the Only Hell My Mama Ever Raised song.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's cool. I don't know what that. I've never heard the song. I
I
don't
can't
think.
sell my mama short on loving me.
Jesus, man.
I guess that's why she let me go so far.
We need to.
Mama tried to stop me short of stealing.
Mm.
I guess that's why I had to steal that car.
And he did. He stole it.
Well, she told me
Yeah.
not to smoke it, and I did, and it took me far away. When I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. And the funky ass bass line. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, I drove it to it.
okay. That was really good.
Stolen tax and almost out of gas.
I'll tell you what, and I'll tell you what,
All right,
and I'll
all right,
tell
yeah.
you what some more.
Oh,
need to
that's
come-
my fucking jam. I love Johnny Paycheck, dude.
Hey, man, you sound like that bass player from Godsmack, man. Damn.
Oh, dude. All right, number 2.
What? Aurelia, why are taxes?
So why are taxes?
Yeah.
Taxation is theft.
Dog Creek says, what is this? Oh, shit.
Welcome to the show.
Well, this is the show. This is literally the show.
This is where we talk about UFOs and aliens and
Yeah.
all things weird and Johnny Paycheck and taxes.
Tammy said, son of a bitch, give me a drink.
I like that one. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Speaking of, dude.
Dude, will you grab me one? Are you going to get
Yeah,
one?
I'll go get one.
Dude, hell yeah.
How about you start number 2?
I'll start number 2.
That way it's already going before I get back, and then I
Okay.
have to jump into the conversation.
Don Bon Jovi says you have a voice of an angle. It's an angel. He spelled it right. He spelled it right. All right. So number 2, y'all. Shit. Don't even ready for this one. How many of you heard about the alien hybrid program? Show of hands. I know that it's a little bit of delay, but if you've heard of the alien hybrid program, Alex, thanks for the super chat. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Thank you.
Appreciate
Yes,
it,
dude. Love it. So it is the alien hybrid program is, if you don't know, is where And we have multiple people that we've talked to personally. There's been documentaries created about this where females are abducted by an extraterrestrial species. They have experiences. Thank you, brother. Experiences being abducted by a non-human being, and then being, having some sexual relations. Actually, it's not just female; it's males too. Because what they're doing is they're impregnating these women with hybridized beings, meaning a hybrid between human and extraterrestrial. Whether that mean a different species of human, a different universe or star system or dimension away, either or, they're not from Earth. That's the idea. And it's pretty spooky, and it's man, the stories that come from that are pretty moving, to say the least. So Extraordinary, The Seeding is a documentary. It's on Netflix, I believe. Or no, it's I think you have to buy it through
Amazon,
iTunes. Extraordinary, The Seeding.
Amazon Prime.
Ding
Paul
dong.
Stanley. Cool shoe cam. Hey, shout out to Clownvis. He has the cool shoe cam from Amazon Prime. The Paul Stanley cool shoe cam.
We need to get an alternate camera. Okay, so nice.
Our shoes, dude.
Mine aren't.
Oh, dude, we can just put cameras on our balls.
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be sweet, dude.
Well, when we have our new sponsor, we can.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
dude.
can't really sponsor them yet because we can't say anything. Well, we're under contract. I'll make it sound like a big deal. We just signed the contract. She said, don't say anything until you get the thing, and they're sending us stuff. I'm like, also we're badass. Fucking no, we're not. We're not even getting paid. They're just sending us stuff. Okay. Yes, chimeras. Yes, Don.
Chimoras.
Somebody else said
Chimeras.
something. Geraldine Orozco. Yes, she was in the Extraordinary, The Seeding.
Mm-hmm.
Melinda Leslie, our good friend Melinda Leslie, is a part of that
Melinda
documentary.
Leslie.
She was a part of that documentary, and her stories are phenomenal. Her story is phenomenal. Such strong people just to be able to talk about that, because it's pretty traumatic stuff. Anyway, hybridization program. Yes. So this topic, this is an idea that kind of was swirling in my head. I was outside taking the dogs out to go to the bathroom, looking up at the stars, not really expecting anything. I was just kind of noticing how cool, I always like to see how clear the nights are, and right now, Saturn and
Jupiter.
And Jupiter.
Jupiter.
They're really bright in the sky right now. And we've been seeing some owls lately. Did you see that post? There's 2 great horned owls, bro. They're the size of a nibbler. They're the size of a small dog. They're huge, bro. And we hear them every evening, every night. So I've been thinking, man, all these signs are I just been feeling like I need to be outside. So I've been going outside, looking up at the stars. And it came to me, this idea that what if this hybridization program is actually not ET? And I know that's not what everyone wants to hear. That's not as fun. But what if the hybridization program is actually a sector of our government, or a government that's kind of like this black ops thing that no one knows about? They're the most wealthy people, families. Maybe not even the government. Maybe it's just a family. I'm not going to say any names. Starts with an R. I don't know.
Ronald McDonald.
Don't say it, dude.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Not even their last first name.
Reggie Bush. Dude.
Reggie Bush, dude.
Ronald
Reagan, dude. Wait,
Rafiki, dude, from Lion King.
He knows the way.
Total.
I'll follow him to the end of the earth, dude. Dude, if Rafiki showed up on my lawn and asked me to follow him, I will follow him to the sunset.
Dude, it's the circle of life.
It's the cycle. You're the guy with the voice.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Anyway, so the idea is this hybridization program. It's not as fun, not as sexy, but if it's not ET, what if it's this alternate civilization that doesn't have the means to produce reproduce naturally?
They don't have peens and vagines.
Peens and vagines. Brought to you by Wrangler. Peens and vagines.
Our pants are made from peens and vagines.
Okay, wait. Shit, this is like actually like a serious.
I know.
That's when it's most funny though.
No.
All right, dude. All right, just let me get this out.
Okay, sorry. Started it.
I know, dude. All right, so if it's not ET, it's this. I already said it, but what if the elite, the quote unquote elite, this planned wealthy people that actually own the world, like the cabal or whatever, they have clones that they create and inseminate human beings with their clones in case these elite people get sick or lose a limb or get too old. And maybe there's this program that they figured out that synthetic wombs don't produce quality clones. Or cows. They tried it with cows, maybe. They don't, it's not the same. It needs to be a human. So this whole thing is a psyop. It's like maybe these abductions, some of them, it's just an idea. I'm not saying this is what this is. It's just an idea, like an alternate, idea. And I hate that I'm like saying I'm not saying aliens don't exist at all. I'm just saying this particular thing, this is just maybe an option we could think about. Also, another option is that it's both. So where did they get that idea from? We were talking earlier about like Inception, coming up with ideas. No ideas original, man. Nothing's original. Okay. Everything's taken from something, bits and pieces. True inspiration. I mean, that's very, very rare. It's almost as rare as life is in the universe. I would put a lot of
probably
my whole $100 of savings into it.
I put all $11.
Specifically $11.
I put a penny in there in 1995, and I just been letting it collect interest, dude. I'm already up to $11, and it's 2021. So I should be up to $30 by the time I die.
Shit,
I plan on divvying that out between my family. So
you got to start a trust fund like now, dude.
I need to.
With that $11, do you know how much it's gonna be worth?
I need to. Spoiled ass people,
man. My kid. What?
Spoiled as shit.
Oh, you're talking about just people with trust funds.
Oh, no. I'm talking about my family that's going to get all 30 of my dollars. Fucking
moochers, man.
Moochers, dude. I mean, undeserving.
Okay,
dude,
so
yeah, no, I kind of like where you're going with that.
But you get where I'm going with that.
But what if, right? What if they can't do what the ETs are doing, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why humans are cloning, right? Because we already have the technology to do that.
Yeah.
It seems
it's
like
banned.
Whatever like these ETs are doing is maybe a little bit more advanced than what maybe we're capable of doing. I mean, you would think not, right? You would think, well, I mean, why couldn't we just take some like DNA and blah, blah, blah and do this and that? But somebody had mentioned Geraldine a little earlier, and she was talking about something pretty interesting. And it kind of made me think. It was like this hybrid program.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. They're taking DNA and they are creating hybrid children. What if, though, right? They're here, and it's not so much that they're taking you like for your seed because they're trying to create a race of hybrids to join the human race and take over and whatever you think the mission is, right? What if it's because there's millions of different civilizations that exist out there, right? Like you have the Arcturians or.
That was weird.
Jinx, double jinx.
Buy me a fucking Coke. God damn it. Buy me a fucking... We said the same thing. That was crazy.
What if it's like, hey, we're taking genetic material, but what if it's because like we're just a culmination of different races, right? There's Lyrians, there's reptilians, there's Pleiadians, there's like
Greys.
there's just all these different species that exist on this one planet. And what if they're just like taking samples to see like what DNA strand is most prominent on the planet? Like, what if they're just literally taking samples? Like,
like which one's rising in tide this year?
Yeah, which one is kind of like taking over, and then they know ahead of time what civilizations are going to exist in the future, as opposed to like other planets within the galaxy or the solar system. And those grays are like the worker bees, and they're just collecting data, collecting information to see.
Data scientists.
They're the data scientists, exactly. And they're just kind of out there, and like there's like this, maybe like a huge universal team out there, and they're like, oh, the Milky Way will eventually belong to a purely, Arcturian species, right? But that's millions of years from now. But that's just what our numbers are showing. We are creating these hybrids, or maybe they create these hybrids because they don't want one species to take over an entire area. Maybe they purposely genetically alter things so that way we don't have these conflicts that these other races have had, warring races, right? But I know that we have wars here on Earth, but ours are very small-minded type wars, right? I mean, when we're talking about this subject, I mean, you can have something taking over the whole galaxy, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty huge. But I guess if you're like a spacefaring civilization and you can travel across the universe, a galaxy is kind of like somebody taking over Syria or some shit, right? Like it's small on the grand scale of the universe. Just like to us, Syria is like it's big, but like I mean it's small compared to like the world, right? Yeah. Countries and states are small compared to the world. But what if they're just trying to keep it in check and make sure that there's like an even balance of different types of civilizations in an area?
That is the one thing that, okay, you said to keep a balance of a even distribution of genetic material or makeup that makes up the population on, let's just say, this specific planet, because we can't really speak for Mars, and
I mean, we could,
Plateau,
we're not
like
going
Uranus or whatever. We're not children. We're not going to laugh at that, dude. But dude, that makes sense to me. So that future thing where it's like, we got to make sure that no one rises to, thinks that they're the shit. Like, oh, we're going to be the dominant species.
Right.
Where it's like this, I think someone in the chat mentioned management, and we've mentioned management before after talking to Reed Sumner's, but the book,
Yep. The New Message.
And I mean, yeah, that stuff is super interesting. But after that was really interesting talking to those dudes, because that's where that concept that we came up with was new management. Like, right. I almost want to say we coined that term, but I'm not going to be, whatever. But like, yes, that fits for me, and I'm very excited, and I want to like go into like deep thought now,
because we hear all these stories about how like the Draconians, like they chased out the Lyrian species and like wiped out certain areas of Pleiadians, and like there was this giant war, and maybe all that shit kind of like the dust settled, and they were like, you know what? Let's create these like autonomous things. They're just going to be like little gray things, and we'll just make them the worker bees of like different galaxies, and we'll just make sure that they're collecting DNA and having population control among species. That way something like this doesn't happen again, on a galactic scale.
Dude, yes. Yeah. Those are like the timekeepers, right? Like the people,
kind of,
or the consciousnesses that are in charge, the archangels that are spoke about in the Bible. Dude. All right, I'm gonna have to reflect on that. That's really awesome. We got a question from Big Willie here. What if this breakaway civilization You spelled civilization like a European, my friend. I love that. Civilization is with an S instead of a Z. I do that on a couple of words too, and I like it. Anyway, what if this breakaway civilization just uses us to break up gene pool since they are so few and need fresh DNA? Yeah,
That's possible.
Yeah.
That's possible.
fresh DNA.
That's
A
possible.
little bit of fresh, little salam, little cold cut, a little bit of spicy turkey, extra thin,
extra thin.
folded up, a little bit of Swiss, spicy mayo too. I'm making my sandwich hot.
A little chingadera on it.
A little chingo way. But yeah, break up the pool. So that's kind of dovetails into I guess that was way later or earlier than, yeah. What anyway, we kind of rolled into that strangely. So dude, I love that. Lil Wayne is a hybrid, says Jacob.
I am an alien.
He did say that he's a alien. Tammy, I got Tammy's, here we go. Tammy says, just want to say thanks so much for these Thursday nights. It gives an old lady, girl, shit, you better watch yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Not old enough. Gives a young, beautiful lady a fun night to look forward to. I enjoy it so much. Yous are going to get so much. Well, if we're going to get bigger, I mean, hopefully, you know.
I'm hoping you're in a couple of
hopefully my wife's okay with it. Hey, we love you. Thank you, Tammy.
Dude, yes.
Appreciate that. That means a lot. We love it too. We wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you guys. If like no one listened to the show, we'd be like, all right, well.
Aurelio says it makes sense to him.
Yeah.
So if Aurelio's down with it,
I would
down.
Honestly, dude, I would follow Aurelio into the sunset. Sprinting into the sunset. Freaking love that guy.
If you sprint into the sunset, wouldn't you technically also be sprinting into sunrise?
Dude, no, you fall off into the abyss because the earth is flat.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Not gonna go there.
That's for topic number 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the reason I even brought that up because William and I were talking about topics that for his first episode on UFO Garage. And we're kind of just chatting about different ideas. He's got a couple guests in line that are pretty sick. And we got to reach out to a couple people that I think we should reach out to a couple people that would be really awesome. He said he tried and didn't have much luck. So maybe we can have a little bit more luck. But dude, talking about like flat earth and stuff, I just like hearing those theories. I just like being open to stuff. Okay. It's not like I believe, look, even
guys.
So there's nothing wrong with it. There's have you seen the comment, the post that the head or chief guy at the Flat Earth Society said, we have members from around the globe that are a part of the Flat Earth Society.
Yes, I've seen that.
And the comments like, say that again, but slowly. From around the globe.
No, I don't mean like around. I mean
like
around,
dude. Yeah.
A pizza is still round, dude.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take a pizza ball pizza. Yeah. So I just want to get caught up on comments before we move on to the next topic here.
Sunsaver says, please no flat earth.
We're not, dude. We're not.
Oh, dude.
Juan, what's up from Houston? What's up, bro?
Damn, what's up, man?
Damn.
Shit.
Dave from Space Style Radio. Hi, Big Willie. Yeah, dude.
How many people other than Juan obviously are here from Texas right now?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Let's get some love from Texas.
Because it's weird because we're from Texas, but it's like our smallest like listener percentage.
Yeah.
Our biggest is Washington, D.C.
Our biggest actually is for Narnia. Really says Narnia. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I feel like I live in Narnia sometimes. When I go into these like deep thought states, I feel like I'm walking through a wardrobe, and it's like I can just play around in my mind for like days on end.
Yeah.
Only difference is that time actually passes, and I waste. Well, not waste, but like a lot of time. Like I'll look up, it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm like, wow. I'm just like writing down stuff from like on TikTok or whatever. It's so fun.
Dude.
Love this kind of stuff, dude.
Madewall Wonders says we're gonna make fun of them all night, which is true. Now that we have a chat room, if we bring a flat earther on, it's gonna like just explode.
Oh, dude. Hey, well, if anybody out there wants to hop on for like 20, if there's any flat earthers in the chat right now, like if you promise to keep it to 5 minutes, we'll like send you the link and like have you on, dude. Because I just love talking about that shit,
dude. Hey, look at where everybody's from, dude. Everybody's posting it. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Go
Bama,
up a little bit. We got starts here. Hey, are you from San Antonio, bro?
Hell yeah.
Van, go for real,
dude. Van, bro, what the hell? We need to link up, dude.
Oregon. What's up, Oregon?
Dave said he's from Texas North. That means
he's from Canada because we call it North Texas.
Yeah.
Bama, Ohio. Hey man, y'all got a good football team this year.
Hey man, I'll tell you what, man. Illinois, we got Canada. Love that, Tammy.
Dude. Georgia.
We got Florida, Greg. Hell yeah, dude.
Radelaide. Is that
that's the island on the moon that no one knows about.
Radelaide Island.
Radelaide, dude.
SoCal, Georgia.
Oh yeah, dude.
Florida.
Indiana over here. That's not their accent.
Fat Bay says he's a flat mooner.
Dude, hey, speaking of mooning, man, was mooning as big a deal for me when I was a kid as it was for you?
Yeah,
dude,
I like any chance I could pull my ass out of my pants, I did it.
Thank you. I was telling Jess about this. I was like, dude, when I was a kid, mooning someone was the most hilarious thing you could ever do.
Look,
She's like,
asses out.
Like, I'm not gonna but I started to think about it, and like, it's not everyone's part of their childhood, but it was a huge part of my childhood, man. I thought that was the most funny shit ever, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I have a note from Sister Carita from the Taylor Catholic School that I could pull it out and show it to you, bro.
God.
It's handwritten to my mom. It says, Ben Jenkins. I'm like fucking 5, 6. It says, Ben, on his way to the bathroom with the class today, decided to pull his pants down in front of the entire class and the PE, the older kids that are at PE. Because you remember the gym was also right next to the bathroom. Yeah. So it was open stage.
Yep.
I just dropped trowel. I thought it was so funny. Everybody laughed so hard. And then I got, corporal punishment. I got a rosary stuck up my fully just stuffed it in there, man.
Did you ever get the ruler to the knuckles?
No, I'm joking. I never got a rosary stuck up my ass. I never got slapped on the knuckles, but
it was actually a priest wiener.
Oh God. Oh,
Catholic school.
Oh Mary.
Butts.
Yeah, it's funny.
I had to make
it's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Right? It's a joke. It's not funny for everybody.
It's not funny for everybody though.
Saint Ben. You are Saint
I
Ben.
like the ring of that. But anyway, no, I never got the corporal stuff. They stopped that like a year before I started. I believe like my brother got his knuckle slapped with a ruler down, you know?
I got my ass whooped a couple of times.
Yeah. You're 2 years.
Yeah.
Were you 2 years older? Because I got held back when I was in St. Mary's.
Yeah?
Yeah, because the whole rosary up my ass.
Couldn't focus the rest of the year. I was totally thrown off.
I was still counting my prayer beads, man.
It
took that long.
Dude, that's cool, Sun Saver. He saw Angus Young moon the crowd at Hell's Bells concert in '85. That's badass.
Oh my God. Okay, holy shit. We got to go on the next topic. Let's go.
Next topic?
Let's talk about, do we want to do the conspiracy one or do we want to talk about childhood's end?
let's do the conspiracy one real quick. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm sure it'll lead into. I mean, all these topics have kind of led into it, but I kind of wanted to get into the topic of conspiracy theories.
Yes.
And at what point does a conspiracy theory get a little out of hand, right? There's a lot of dude, I am always up for a good conspiracy theory.
Oh, yeah.
Any day of the week. Absolutely love it. We'll just eat that shit up, right? But internally, I also know like it's a conspiracy theory, right? You got to do a lot of digging and stuff, and
Discernment. You have discernment.
And there's a lot of discernment involved. What brought this up is there was a new guy that started at work with me. He no longer works there after 2 days. But those 2 days were very interesting because we just got to chit chatting and stuff. And I was like, yeah, me and my buddy, we do this show. It's called UFO Garage Podcast. And he was like, I've had things that would come in my room at night. And
he was
so
telling you this.
Yeah. And so we got chit chatting and stuff. And then he was like, well, my mom, she had a sickness and these things came and they hovered over her bed and they're demons. And I was like, oh shit. Well, what happened to your mom? And he was like, well, the cancer went away. And I was like, are you sure they're demons? He was like, yeah, they're demons. And then like we just went into like this huge like he went down this path of like
say about that.
Yeah, I know. I did too. But like it was, and that's part of the conversation that I want to have tonight a little bit is that like I tried to have that conversation that you're thinking in your head.
Yes.
I'm like, wait,
Let's stick to the
and so it just didn't go the way I thought it would. Like, it's just so weird. And then we got into like satellites are fake, space doesn't exist, the world's only 600 years old. Like, there was just so much, and it was all like kind of like, and I'm not taking any shots here, but it was all like kind of like biblical shit, right?
Okay.
And it was like, dude, like I don't know, like everything for like vaccines and just everything.
How long did
was
you
like,
guys talk for?
for 2 days?
Oh,
2 days.
well, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. But man, like I said, I love a good conspiracy.
Yeah.
But just everything that like the dude was saying, like I could see where he's going with it, but then it just went too far. And that brought up in my mind, like, when does a conspiracy go too far, right?
Our conversations about conspiracies, dude, like if we kind of keep each other in check, right?
Right.
So
right.
I'm interested to know, like, yeah, like where's that line crossed, dude? Like if you're the one saying, wait a minute, what is that line?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was like, we'll take my labs for example. I was talking about like my labs, and he was like, yeah, that's all the work of the devil. And I was like, okay.
Huh.
Can we just chalk it off to that? Like, no, obviously we can't. But he was saying, ain't no way that's real, right?
Okay.
Ain't no way that's real.
But the other things are real.
But the other things are real. And it just put me in like this weird headspace on like, wait, satellites aren't real to you? But
yeah, that one's weird to me.
neither is like government involvement and like ETs and like I don't know, man. It was just such a weird. It was a weird couple days, right? And the whole thing was like, the dude was like, look, man, I've done my research, right? And you're like, oh, fuck. Like, dude, you work here with me. You didn't do your research. I guarantee you didn't. You didn't fucking do your...
You didn't.
You may have, and this is the thing, though, right? It's like, you can YouTube for 6 hours. That doesn't, for me, it doesn't qualify as research, right?
Yeah.
We don't say that we're like researchers, right?
I am.
I mean, there's documents that we've read. There's plenty of documents that we've read and like people we've talked to, and like we've done like technical investigations, right? Like when you're talking to like people for like the films and
we've
stuff
actually
like that.
been in the field researching
and we just thought it was fun, right? We didn't call it. We don't call it research, but like
But if you look back at it,
I would, yeah, exactly. If you look back at it, dude, we're like, I guess that actually technically was research, and I was like super stoked about it. Like when I thought about it,
we traveled to Arkansas to interview twice.
Yeah, and Sedona.
Wait, did we go to Arkansas twice? No, we just went to
once.
Arkansas once.
Yeah.
We went once. But we investigated twice, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, just wanted to get that up.
And dude, we do investigation like over the internet. Like, I mean, like I'm not talking YouTube research. I'm talking like just reaching out to people, talking, getting their stories, and like, pertaining to like, the documentary and stuff like that. Like, it literally is like Ben and I just had the means to be able to like help this dude make a documentary, right? That's literally all it is. We don't claim to be like researchers or like any of that shit. We're not journalists. We're none of that stuff. We're entertainers, right? Like our show is 80% entertainment, 20% like somewhat informational.
It's 120% factual.
All of it, dude.
All of it's
but some people are like, hey, I did my research, right? And I see that shit on Facebook all the time. People will be like, well, you just got to do your research. And it's like, well, I mean, what research are you doing? Like, are you going to like articles and stuff that like you agree with and that's your research? Because you can't just go to stuff that you already agree with and be like, yep, see, I told you, I did my research. Well, it's not research if you do like 6 hours of some shit you already agree with. You got to go in and like find shit you don't agree with and see like why that would actually be a better option. Like you have to argue with yourself. You have to try and change your own mind about the way that you think. And if you can't, then okay,
just make it a do.
Then
So you're making the analogy of doing your research and when people make up their minds about something, basically, I'm like breaking it down. I'm not trying to take anything away from that, but this is where the line is drawn, where these conspiracies come up and there's all of these connections, these Charlie Day with the red yarn. And, you say, well, where's your proof? And you say, well, I've done the research. Here's this and this and this and this. My additive, building on that is this research, the quote unquote research. How deep does it go? I guess maybe we might be saying the same things. How deep does it go? Because if it just stops at, well, this other dude said this one thing, I think that's a little dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, that's like the premise of like most of the shit that I think I know. It's like, oh, this other dude said that, dude. So like, hey, I'm thinking about this now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not saying like everything I believe is because of some dude said something. We've definitely looked into stuff before we talk about it, but not all the time.
Right. No, we don't. And it's purely for fun reasons, right? But like, I mean, the dude kind of even went down like a bunch of like Q avenues. And like that's a sticky one, right?
Demonetized.
Because it's like there's like some shit that like makes sense and you can point to and be like, that happens right now. Like that is happening right now, right? Like that's not like a questionable theory. Like we can plainly see this happening right now. But then there's other stuff that is just like so out there. Like we thought it was totally cool. Like we thought, what a fucking awesome idea, right? That what's his face?
Jerry McGibbons.
No, what's his face and his wife?
Tony sledding.
God damn it!
He's like, hey, everybody, come on down, give me a couple sleds.
You remember the fucking
the guy with the thing? It's a plate. Come on, get a plate.
No,
orange.
You remember the gravesite with the Q on it? Who the fuck was that? Kennedy?
Yeah. The Kennedy. Yes. It was Kennedy's kid.
How him and his wife like actually jumped out of the airplane before it exploded over the ocean, and they survived, and like they've been spotted like at all these like events and stuff, and like I mean like the image is kind of uncanny. Like it, same smile, same everything. Right? What a cool theory to think of. Like, oh, and then before the election comes, they're going to drop all this information that all these people had. And like,
Also, like Oprah has an ankle bracelet, and so does like Ellen DeGeneres, and like Tom Hanks moved to Creed because he's Woody. He's a pup. He's a toy.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, those are all cool. They're fun to like listen to and like rack your brain on. Right. But like, I feel like that Q shit like ate some people alive in the past 2 years. Like, it really like damaged, like, that shit damaged families and relationships. And like, I mean, people went from like 1,000 friends to like 8 friends on Facebook. Like, it was just ridiculous, right?
Well, okay, I want to say this before we get any further. I feel like we would be totally contradictory. Like, what's the term? Like, when you say something and
hypocritical.
Hypocritical. Thank you. If we were to be like, oh, we just don't believe, this one particular thing. This is just an example that you came up with.
Yeah, these
right?
are just examples.
Just an example.
Because we even had a show specifically dealing with all of this shit, right? And like, how crazy would it be if it was like real?
But
what do you think it? Like, it is kind of wild that you had like stars there for a little bit that were coming out and being like, yo, there's like this pedophile ring, blah, blah, blah. And then they would wind up dead.
And then like that pizza place, the fucking dude, that guy's creepy as fuck, and he has a basement. There's like all this weird shit.
And then people will be like, well, there isn't a basement. That's why that theory is bullshit. And you're like, oh, but then you go and you look at it and like there was at one time a basement. It's filled up with concrete now. Like, can you explain that? Like, it's just weird, dude. Like, there's so much weird shit. And if you got money and power, you can make things happen like that. So there's no waiting. It's not like, can you imagine like actually having a basement and like being super like wealthy and powerful, and then somebody being like, hey, they found out about your basement. You'd be like, oh shit, well, why don't you call the local concrete guys and they'll be here in like 2 to 3 weeks, and somebody might come in, just make sure they don't get to the basement. No, if you're super wealthy and powerful,
you own a concrete company.
Own a concrete company that comes and fills that shit up within the next hour
at 2:30 a.m.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. It's just wild, dude.
But
like,
here
it's wild.
So I don't know where we landed on that, if that's like the opposition or the I almost said this preposition. That's not right. The opposition or like the agreeing with it.
Yeah.
But like, I'm trying to see both sides to it, because like, I love to stay open-minded, but at the same time, I think this whole topic that we're bringing up right now is to have some discernment. And when do you make that decision in your mind not to go down that path and let it ruin your relationships with your loved ones? When do you decide that? Like, it's really hard to do that. Like, there's no answer to that. But I think some things that might lead you to maybe wake up and start realizing maybe you should hold back. Maybe you should take a little trip with me. Take a little trip. Take a little trip with me. That's way too high. Take a little trip. There you go.
There it
Take
is.
a little trip. Take a little trip with me. That's not the tune. Anyway, but like, slow your roll. And if you're starting to realize like the people around you are starting to distance themselves and stuff, you could go down a path of like, I know the truth. I know it. And everyone's blind and they're hating me because I'm on this righteous path and I have to pursue it. It's like this whole, there's a story in the Bible about this, right?
Right.
Where, Isaac,
Newton.
Yes.
Coy.
Isaac Newton Coy, the famous, rock musician that played the accordion. Grantavius. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Heck
Thanks,
yeah,
bro.
dude. Thank
Hell
you
yes.
very
He says,
much,
He
man.
says, this show rocks. Press the like button, people. Love that, dude. Hey, yeah, if you listen to the show, you like what you hear, and you want to hear more, press the like button and subscribe to us. And we talk about shit once a week.
We'll keep going.
We'll keep going.
We'll just keep on going.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Well, the moment you guys stop hitting the like button, dude.
The moment you
I
don't
will-
do that, we don't do the
I
show.
will not come to
ever.
Ben's house anymore. Dude.
Ever again. Joe's not invited ever to my house.
Ever.
Sorry, Amanda. Our children can't play together.
Never.
Never.
But yeah, I mean, like when it comes to those types of things, right? Like, and it really gets political, which I'm not going to get political, but both sides are just so full of shit and themselves. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
like, dude, like one side is like, do your research, and the other side is like, I believe in science.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you don't even fucking know science for
Yeah.
one, and you don't even know how to research for the other one,
Yeah.
right? So you're just agreeing with smart people, like
Right.
we all do. You don't fucking believe in science, dude. You're just agreeing with smart people because that's what you do. You agree with smart people,
Dude.
right? That's what you do.
So true.
And then the people that question things, right, are those people that are like, well, I questioned it. I looked into some stuff, which means I did research, and all you did was go to the government website.
Oh.
And the government website said this, and you believe it, right? And hey, I'm down with that, right? Because let's be honest, I don't.
Let's not get too political here. I know we.
You
I
know,
know
you know what I'm saying, though.
I know you could go on a rant, Joe.
Both of those sides are just like they're just.
Julian. Oh my God, Julian Moya. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm masturbation propulsion technology that's going straight to the research.
Yep. Yeah, it sure is, dude. Funding. It's another month of Pornhub, dude.
Wait, what? Don't tell him.
It's for research.
It's for research
Hey,
purposes.
I do my research, dude.
Look how high my hands are on my hips.
I did my research.
Look how high my hips are.
I have researched for masturbation propulsion technology since I was like 14, dude.
Years.
I've been working on this. This is like my life's research. Oh
I've been
man.
working on this since the day I was born.
Oh, dude. So how about the movie's National Treasure? What are your thoughts, Greg? Dude.
Wait. I want to finish. Hold on. Before we go on another
okay.
change, all I wanted to say is when you know that let's tie this in a bow real quick. That moment that you maybe should step back and reevaluate when you're into these conspiracies and you think the world is against you and you're losing friends and family left and right. I think maybe look at your, maybe take a little time and see things from other people's perspectives. It's not
Right.
about you. It's not a personal attack.
Right.
I know there's
right.
I've been down those paths, dude, where I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, like everybody's an idiot and I'm the only smart one. Like that chances are that's not true, man. Like you can't be the only, like a hand.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's a small chance that everything that you are committing to, there's something right. There's a percentage that's right about it.
So to take a phrase from Lorian, here's the kicker, right? The kicker is, you know how much shit was a conspiracy that has come true? That's the kicker, dude, is that like, yeah, it's all crazy conspiracy shit. Like I literally saw somebody make a post the other day and it said, can you believe this is real? And it was about weather manipulation.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
And
okay.
like, well, okay. I mean, yeah, you could have looked that up on the internet years ago and found patents, and you could have seen the way that they do it. And actual weather manipulation, like, is a real thing, right? But it's been a conspiracy theory. But like, no, it's not. Like, it's not, right? Cloud seeding and all
It's
that
not,
shit.
though.
It's
It's real.
not a conspiracy theory. But it's been a conspiracy theory until like what, 2-3 years ago for the rest of the world.
Well, it's called cloud seeding, and it's just it's marketed different. It's different. It's marketing.
Right.
Once you call what I learned, I've worked for some pretty famous marketing people, and what I learned is
George Bush.
Hi,
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, the creative director of Wild Turkey. I did not work for him actually, or did I? Anyway, so what I learned is if you want to become like the established, hey, we know everything, so pay us money to learn what we know. All you have to do is think of learn a concept that already exists and works, and just give it a new name. That's all.
That's it, dude.
That's all.
That's it.
That's all you have. It's so easy.
That's it, right?
It's kind of sleazy, but
Yeah.
it's easy, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, Okay, so we had a couple things that were commented. I kind of want to touch on really quick. Sunsaver, hey, no worries, bro. We get it. And we love you for hanging out. Hey, all
Dude.
we need is your love. Just send through through the mindscape.
Yeah.
Through that
Emails,
mindscape.
email Ben a dick pic, and he'll be just fine.
Well, not me. Man, you're gonna have to look at it. If I have to look at it, you have to look at it.
No. I have my own email, dude.
Oh, there was another one that I kind of wanted to talk about. Here we go. Ching pong. Ching. Everything is a lie till it can be proven true. Black Dragon. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. We got another one from Sunset. Speaking of research and the conspiracy, I went to Rex research site on free energy, and everything I built worked. So there's that. Free energy is forbidden. 100% believe in that, man.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I would actually like to hear more about that.
Yeah, seriously.
Instead of emailing us your dick,
email us your email.
Yeah.
Wait, email us your email so we can email you back.
Yeah, dude.
Taiwaz. Conspiracies used to be fun over drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes.
I agree, man. I agree. That's why we invented the show.
They used to be fun, and now it's like
Now it's over beer and vapes.
Yeah. Harp. Yeah, Don.
Harp. Another great example.
Yep.
UFOs. Another great example, right?
Yep. Yeah. So, dude, I kind of want to take this moment to make this announcement.
Bye, Victor.
Hey, Victor. Goodbye. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
That was my announcement.
well, yeah. So, anyways, I mean, I don't know. You guys get my point. Like, where is that line? Like, where is that conspiracy line drawn? Right. Even with the crazy conspiracy stuff, when we get into this whole like UFO thing, I mean, I've said it before. If we're gonna believe that a being from outer space, maybe an alternate dimension, can show up and will literally walk through your wall and pick you up and take you through the wall back to a craft and do whatever, take you wherever. Why is it like, that's the hard part, is like, why are some of these conspiracies crazy, right? Like, why is it crazy that some filthy wealthy people own an island and do terrible shit on it, right? That seems to be something that's a little more realistic than something that's interdimensional walking through your wall, doesn't it? But at the same time, I mean, like, there is a line that you don't want to cross, right? And maybe those are harder because it's more down to earth. It's more earthly. I mean, this is evil earthly shit that we're talking about. It's easier to believe that an interdimensional space alien can walk through your wall because it's not something that we all have to live with or like deal with. They're not technically your earthly neighbor, right? That's doing this stuff. So I think that's why it's easier, to believe Bigfoot, Mothman, UFOs, ghosts, because it's a you're searching for it, right? You have to find it, but like, and it would be scary, but like I said, that wealthy people island where they do evil shit is like really down. It hits home. Like, it's a lot closer to you than the other stuff. And maybe that's why that stuff seems crazy, but walking through walls doesn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know that there's a line somewhere.
I think it's to the individual. I think somebody posted like or commented like everybody's got a line. So I lost it. Sorry. Yeah, everybody does have a line. It's no one's ever gonna agree 100%,
Right.
and you've got to be okay with that. Not stop like enforcing your beliefs and get pissed off and like be the squeaky wheel about someone else. Like, are they truly hurting you or by the ideas that they believe, unless they act upon them? And I guess shit, that's a tricky, that's a muddy
Yeah,
area.
It is.
But dude, before we get too deep into that, I just want to say this, dude. At the UFO Garage podcast, we party hard, dude. And not a lot of people are talking about it, but they know about it.
They know.
So I just want to take a second to remind everybody out there that we party hard. And if you're partying with us, you're partying hard too.
That's right, dude.
That's it.
We party harder than an Andrew WK album,
Oh, dude.
which is pretty hard to do when all that guy does is party hard.
Yo, you work all night, and we do what we like, all right. Something, and we feel all right.
We do what we like, and we like what we do.
Let's get a party going. Let's get a party started. When it's time to party, we will always party hard. Party hard, party hard.
Yes, dude.
Woo! Freaking love that song.
We need to reach out to Andrew WK and see if we can make that our theme song. Hey, Andrew.
WK.
First of all, what are you doing? Second of all, I'd like to speak with you.
I would.
Could you come over here for a second?
Come here.
No, I gotta whisper it.
You come here.
I can't send it through email. It might get intercepted. I need you to come here.
It's gonna be sweet. Come here.
Come over here.
I want to be
real
sweet.
quick. What are y'all smoking?
What are you smoking, 509?
What are
Shit,
you-
I know. Shit.
Dude, okay, I've seen this a couple times and like I just never, it didn't click until just now, literally. Do you have your own strain of weed, or do you just have like a strain that you smoke all the time and you're like, this is my shit, right? Is it called the 509? Or like,
509?
what's that all about? What's that all about? I gotta know.
I don't know what you're referencing. Does he?
I don't know. I heard him talking about like I heard him. I was reading them talking
You
about
heard it in your head,
about
dude?
about some weed stuff the other day, and yeah,
Ooh, weed stuff is cool.
yeah. I don't know. Do you work at a weed shop, dude? Is that what the deal is, or because so, dude, are you hiring?
Are you hiring now, dude?
hiring
Like,
right
tell
now,
us,
dude?
tell everyone.
Let me know.
Let me know, dude. Just like, what's up? Okay. While we wait for that answer, I think it's time for the next topic.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
And the next topic is
Should we do that, or should we just go to 5? Because I don't really know that much about 5, and it's really going to be kind of a short thing.
number 4. You don't want to
I do. I'm saying, do we want to do number 5 first, though?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
So there's a new Matrix movie coming out.
I didn't know this until I was talking to Big Willie at like 5:30 today, talking about William, and he goes, "Hey, also like, there's a new fucking Matrix. What do you think about that?" I'm like, "What? What do you mean? There's a new Matrix movie coming out?" Quickly, typey, go to YouTube, and the trailer has like 10 million downloads, and it was
Damn.
uploaded at like 6 a.m. or something like that today. Holy crap. You know why this is crazy, man? Because like I recently just watched all of them, and I've been paying attention to them for like the past, dude, since we moved into this new house in May. The first movie that I watched in this house was the Matrix, all of them. The trilogy, the Trilatra. And I've just been so interested in it. And then I saw that documentary about like the world being a simulation, and then I maybe watched the Matrix all over again. Holy shit, man. I am so excited. I went back to our chat with Willie, and he was like, how many times did you come?
How? I mean,
Well, I said
how many?
Infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that.
Have you seen the trailer?
I haven't seen the trailer, man.
Are we gonna get taken off of YouTube if we?
Grantavia
If we
says the
play
new
it?
Matrix is the disclosure. What a mind fuck that is, right? What if the doc drop, right? The disclosure drop that came out earlier this year, right? What if they were like, "Hey, we're getting you guys prepared," and we're like, "What are you preparing us for?" But they're preparing us for the new Matrix movie.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's like you ease it in. You have it be very boring as a thing that only a few people will read, and it's in type, and it's like 6 pages, and then people are talking about it. Cool. All right, cool. Now we do a very visual movie, and then it's like, this is what it actually looks like, guys.
Yes, dude.
And like, okay. All right, wait. I want to back up just a second.
It's too late.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Thanks. Anyway, you guys. The last thing that I was going to mention is I was just talking about this with Jess last night as we were going to bed. We were like, this is so weird that like kids, we were talking about our baby, growing up, and I'm like, I'm going to buy her every animal she ever asks for. I'm going to buy all the animals. Like, we're going to have a tiny zoo at our house. We started thinking about, like, Jess had a gerbil. Did you ever have a gerbil or a hamster?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. I never had a gerbil, but I had like snakes and like chameleons, and we had a iguana, but I never had a gerbil. She was telling me about the gerbil. And I was like, well, what's a weird, like, where did gerbils come from? Like hamsters. Where do they come from? And I just started thinking about, like,
From their mommies and daddies, dude.
well, yeah, because love, dude. When a mommy gerbil and a daddy gerbil love each other very much.
They hug really tight, and then
Take
there's
their
babies
little
that come out.
ting ting. Anyway, so I imagine, like, I imagine this tree in this one tiny town in Scandinavia where the entire race of gerbils originated from, and it's in the root system beneath this tree in this tiny town, kind of like the movie Troll or whatever. Yeah, the Pixar film, I think. Did you see that one?
Box trolls?
No, the one with Keenan Thompson. He's the glitter troll. Anyway, it's the new animated troll movie.
The singy one.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, they're singing.
Nah.
Justin Timberlake is in it too.
Nah, that's-
Friggin' glorious voice, that guy. Gosh, it's so good. Anyway, so I imagine, like, that's where gerbils come from, is this root system beneath. I just had it in my head. Well, it's kind of like, taken from like the Keebler elves and all that stuff. And I imagine, and she was like, what do you mean? It's like that scene in the Matrix. And I'm like, yeah, it's like that scene in the Matrix when they're like raving underneath the tree, dude. That's what gerbils do every day. That's where they came from. They're fucking partying. And that's why they have so much energy at night, is because they rave. They're so used to raving. Their ancestors raved in those root systems.
Don't get a fucking gerbil, dude. Just don't do it.
And then when they get that, like, everybody in America gets their children a gerbil in that little wheel, and they're like running, and they're up all night because they're used to raving, man. That's where it come from.
Oh God. 509 answered us up here, and I followed you. I asked him about the weed thing. Sorry. He said, I followed you from my podcast page. Okay, so I'm from the 509 area code, and the Divine Pines is a reference to the divine smoke, divine evergreen trees at UFO Garage.
Love that.
Already, dude. And then Sunsaver said, smoking my ex-wife's ashes.
Oh my
God. And then somebody said, let's see, I don't remember. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Florida Medical Mary J. card and Jimmy Buffett shows.
Yes, dude.
Greg.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I don't grow it or buy it. Typically, I get, but I see what you did there. I see what you did there, sir.
I don't get it.
I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends.
From my non-alien friends.
What would you do if I sang attitude? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
I know the words.
I will try not to sing out of key.
Dude, that's the intro of
I get by with a little
Dude!
help from my
The
friends.
Wonder Years. Fred Savage.
Yep. I get high with
With
a little help
from
my friends.
Hey man, y'all sound just like that Black Cherry.
Hey, what's that Buck Cherry?
That Buck Cherry, man.
Y'all sound like Buck Cherry, man.
Hey, and you
It's
y'all
like,
ever
it's like Lenny Kravitz and
Dave-
Dave Matthews Band had like a bastard child or something like that, and man, y'all sound great.
y'all sound good. Hey, that one song y'all played, y'all sound just like Pink Floyd, man. Your guitar player reminds me so much of him, of that guitar player. I don't know what he plays because I have that guitar, that same exact guitar at home, but it's a Peavey. It's just as good. Can I play that real? Hey, let me play you a song real quick.
Sonny, what's up, dude?
Oi, Sonny, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Shot it. Okay. Tammy says, "Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves." Yes.
Thanks, Sammy.
Thanks, Tammy. So if we're talking about Matrix, I really don't have anything else. We could go down a whole gerbil hole with that, but man, it's just good to see that Keanu Reeves, like there's any other Keanu.
How many Keanu's
There's a bunch
do
of
you know?
he's still
Never even met one.
he's just looking good, man.
Yes,
He's a handsome guy, and he doesn't age. I'm glad that he did the Redux, and Trinity, hot chick, she's also in it. She's looking real good too, man. They're both aging really well.
Damn it, Sonny, is Dallas losing right now? Those sons of bitches.
No shit.
It won't change after halftime. Sonny, it won't. That's what them boys do.
All right, man, you want a beer?
I do want a beer. I want a beer. Man, yeah, we were the dogs by 9 tonight, man. Shit. We got to get past this rebuilding stage, all right? We're America's team, goddammit. We need to start showing it. You know what? We need to take all that fancy equipment away that they got. We gotta take away that fancy stadium. They need to go play out somewhere on a high school field until they get their shit together.
Everybody really cares about this.
Sonny does, and so does 509. He's going back to NFL in a second. He's gonna stop watching us. That's what he said.
He said he's not. What the hell, man? Who's Tom Brady? Oh,
Zeke needs to up it. You're right, dude. Zeke don't even eating goddamn cereal all the time. Every time he fucking runs a play, he needs to shut the hell up and score a touchdown is what he needs to do. And then he can do the eating cereal thing. God damn.
what? Okay, I have questions. But I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
Eat your Wheaties. Okay, new Matrix
Zeke
movie.
don't eat nothing.
All right, explain the cereal thing real quick.
Every time he does a good play, he'll get up and he'll do this. Like he's eating it.
Eating
like,
a plate.
Like, I'm eating I'm fucking.
That's his
eating it up. That's his
celebration?
His move. That's
Okay.
his celebration move. But
That's
like,
lame.
bro, you can't be doing this all the time and lose every game. Granted, they're playing the Buccaneers and Tom Brady's on the Bucks now, so they're gonna win fucking Super Bowls for the next. Tom Brady's gonna be winning Super Bowls for the next 30 years of his life. It sucks.
Well, it's because he has a clone.
He's Tom Brady is so good. I hate that man.
At least
I'm
you
sure
admit that he's good.
He's
Most people won't.
amazing. He's great. There's no way around it. Tom Brady is great. I don't have to like it. He's great. Right? Hell, he ain't better than Troy Aikman.
Who is? That's a good question, right? All right, man.
Oh man.
Go boys. Let's go. Okay. Next poop topic. Wait, pop topic. Did I say poop topic?
I guess so.
Okay, that's the new word for this. I wish I could talk football with you, man, but I just will not have the same passion. I know the rules, some of them. I know what to wear, some of it. I know John Madden. Perfect impression.
Well, every time they score a touchdown, you always say goal.
I know that that's soccer. I know I know that that's soccer. That's not what people say.
I just fucking with you. All right,
Hey,
dude.
Well, hold on. I got a football story.
Oh, hell
I want to.
yeah.
I
I
want
wanna
to sound
hear
like
it.
I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Real quick. It's a
Okay.
quick one. One time, dude, I went to a Texas A&M football game as a Texas A&M. I'm agnostic. Okay.
The gay and faggies.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, nowadays it's not, but when I was young, it was a very popular phrase that we used to use.
It doesn't. Gay doesn't mean gay. It means like
not that cool.
like not that
Right.
Anyway, let's not don't go down that shit. Jesus.
Do we have to do that? Like every time we switch subjects, it starts off offensive.
Yes, that's what we do. Everything we talk about is kind of someone could get offended.
Oh, that's great.
We're working on those downvotes, man.
I love it.
We've always got, yeah. Anyway,
so you went to gay and M game.
Hold on. So, I went to an A&M game, and we were in the stands, dude. And they were playing the song they sing. What is it? Shit
if I know, dude. I'm a Longhorn fan.
It's not that. Oh, Jose, can you see?
You better not forget that one,
It's
dude.
it's Jose, can you see?
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, thank you for remembering. I was testing you.
Well, Ben, I'm an American.
So, as they went on the last thing, like, the birth and the hum of the, and when they said free, dude, the Batwing, what is shit, dude?
The
I'm
B2?
like B2. Thank you. The B2 and two F-16s, three in fucking diamond formation flew
Nice.
over, and the whole stadium just crumbled.
Nice.
Felt it in my damn chest, and
Nice.
I pooped a little. That's why I remember it so well.
That's why I remember.
'Cause I did,
Dude.
and I didn't tell anyone. I went to the bathroom and threw away my underwear.
Dude, them Aggies don't even have cheerleaders. They just got a bunch of
They do.
dudes.
They have yell leaders.
Yeah, those are dudes waving towels and overalls. What the fuck? What is that all about? You were like, you know what? Let's skip the hot chicks. Let's go with farmers in overalls
It's a tradition.
waving towels.
It's a tradition, Joe.
Let's build a wooden tower.
Only men can yell. Ladies are not allowed to yell here. At this university, ladies will not raise their voice.
They will not.
They will not raise their voice. Only men can be yell leaders
Hey,
and swing towels.
I need to get the tallest boys. I need 9 of your tallest boys.
So stoked. Same mentality.
Yes, dude.
Okay. All right. So that was my football story. All right. Next
Okay,
topic.
sorry.
And okay, dude, this is the stinger. This is like I'm really glad that we chose to do this one last.
Yeah, for sure. For
So
sure.
are you in the right headspace to do this one?
Am I in the right headspace? Never, dude.
Well, me either, dude.
I'm always like
Partying.
sleepy and hungry. Always.
Jess says that she's like, you only like have energy for podcast night.
I know.
And I'm like, you're not. I feel bad, but you're not wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's fun.
how energetic can I be? You've been cutting out dicks for 3 hours.
Yeah, she did. She was cutting out dicks.
Bacon dicks.
Bacon and
Cutting
dick
dicks.
cakes, man. I mean, that gave me some energy. I liked seeing that. I don't know what it was. I liked sitting there with them children scissors, those tiny scissors made for only small hands. Just cutting. All right.
Very fresh.
I should not have said the word children.
I know.
and, like that
I
was weird.
I'm so glad you said scissors after that because it freaked me out for a second.
The scissors are they're
Wait.
kid scissors is what I meant. They're small scissors.
Do you own an island?
No.
Speaking of children,
Childhood end.
childhood.
Wow, that actually worked out great.
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so.
All right.
Guys, has anybody Has anybody in here read the book Childhood's End? Has anybody in here seen the series Childhood's End? The 3-part series.
I love how you just keep asking questions. Have you seen it? We'll wait.
Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her?
I don't know what song you're singing.
Oh, why did you have to leave me and go away? Dude, I'm a fucking jukebox tonight, dude.
You're the songbird of
Everything's just reminding me of stuff.
our generation.
Have you seen her? No, okay.
Made
Yes, and the audiobook. Yes, the classic sci-fi.
Meanwhile says
Yes.
says no.
It was friggin' awesome.
Oh yeah. Cricket says it was for
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yes,
I mean,
and on audiobook.
So I gotta say, I need to check out the audiobook because I've been trying to read the book for like 6 months, and I'm gonna be honest. With you guys. I don't think I'm smart enough to read the book. I'm so bad at reading a fiction book.
Yeah.
Because it starts and I'm like, okay, I have no concept of what's happening, right? But you give me a nonfiction book and I'll read it in like a day. Like I love nonfiction book, but fiction books are always so hard because like I don't know, like I don't know the setting, I don't know what's happening, I don't know anything about it. Like you read the back of the book and it's like this character goes on a journey, blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, well now I'll get into it. It's like I just don't get it, right? So the book has been very difficult for me to read.
We're like okay, are we talking about nonfiction means it's true. It's actual history.
Correct.
So that means like, okay, you're smart. Now start here. That's kind of what it insinuates. But like fiction is like, hey, let's set this up for you. Let's remind you where we're at. Yeah. I get that a lot.
Because like nonfiction books will start out and they'll be like, and so Brian was on his way to Kendall's house. And you're like, all right, right off the bat, who the fuck is Brian?
The fuck is Kendall?
And why is he going to Kendall's?
And
like you don't know
is
like
she
the
hot?
Setting. Like, is it like, or what are we like in the pioneer days? And you look at the cover and you're like, oh no, this is like a fairy book thing. Okay, so they must be like in a shire of some sort. Like I'm just like
names like Brian and Kendall. Gotta be fucking
dude. And
classic Hobbit names.
And then like I'll get to a point like in a fiction book where I'm like 20 pages in and I'm like, oh, so the picture I've created in my head is completely
totally
wrong. And then I have to start over so I can like put that picture back in my head correctly. Okay. And it's just difficult.
I resonate with that a lot, dude, because I've read a couple of what was it? The shit. Phil Couchman gave me this book. It's a huge book. It was based off of the HBO series. Well, the
Sopranos.
The HBO series was based off of this book. It's called Dark Matter. It's a great show on HBO. But this book, and yeah, like I had to, because I had the characters' faces in my head already, but then we get like halfway through the book and it's like, oh, this bitch is supposed to be like kind of hot now, so now I have to like read. I was like picturing her being like Nanny McPhee with a big old mole on her face, but like she's hot though. She's hot though. Gotta read this. Gotta reread it.
Yeah,
anyway.
Like a Harry Potter book. I can't see in a book what they produce in a movie. Yeah, dude, I feel the same. So I think actually watching like the 3-part series is going to help me get through the book. And now I'll be able to read the book and kind of understand like what's happening. And I'm sure there's a lot more stuff in the book. There always is more stuff in the book. I don't know, but
what?
Always, dude. I always hear that. But
I could never relate. Like,
yeah, my thing has always been I enjoy the movie more because there's no reading involved.
I don't have to do anything.
But recently, I've totally been like into reading, so I decided I would pick it up.
Yeah,
a good friend of ours. Okay, no, go for it.
Sorry, I was gonna say. So what we were saying is you were reading the book Childhood, and when I told you about this show, you informed me that it was a book first, so I didn't even know it was a book first. So what I saw, man, I binged it in 2 days. I would have done it, and like I was telling you, in one night, but I was trying to be good. Trying to be a good buddy. Went to sleep. Started it the next day, and man, I honestly I had to stop, not because I was like sleepy and trying to be responsible. Honestly, I had to stop because I was feeling some sort of way, and I needed to step away from what was going on in my head watching this show.
Yeah.
Childhood, and it's on Amazon Prime Video, whatever. You have to pay like $2 an episode, but come on, dude, it's so worth it.
It was worth it.
God, man, so good. It touches on everything that I'm interested in, because look, man, I think you're the same way. Like, I want some damn answers. Like, what is this all about? Why are we here? What's the origin story? Where did we come from? Are there aliens? Are there demons? Are there angels? Is there a God? It literally covers all the bases. And it sets up, I don't want to give too many spoilers because I do want to talk about it.
I really want to get into the book a little more to see if I don't know, you guys in the chat, feel free to answer the question. You're not going to ruin it for me, dude. Are the aliens described in the book the way that they looked in the series? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bummed about the way that they looked in the show. Right?
Okay. You're talking about Homeboy, Optimus Prime, right?
I'm talking about Beelzebub himself. Dude.
Yeah, you were disappointed by the way he looked in the film?
I was disappointed. I was like,
dude, I thought it was amazing.
Well, I mean, like, I guess, like, if you're playing on the human mind of like something coming in, and like it's almost like it's a deception, right? Like you get that vibe of like, yeah, the Antichrist will come back, right? He will deceive a lot of people into thinking that he is like the second coming of Christ,
Savior,
the Savior, right? And then boom, it was all a lie, right?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the way that I viewed the show. Was like, oh, I see what you did there. You made this.
It's pretty obvious.
You made this devil guy show up. Some people liked it. Some people didn't follow it, right?
But you didn't know that what he looked like.
Right.
You read the book, so you kind of knew. But like the show, they don't tell you what he looks like. All you see is this ship, this craft comes in. There's multiple, but there's one speaker. And I don't want to go through details, but he basically just gets rid of all war and like famine and like hunger, and just like there's no more war and everything's fucking cool. He just fixes everything somehow. They don't go into detail how. Did they go into detail how?
Not
in
really.
the book? Okay, that's fine. I feel like they like you would. Whoever,
I think like the homeboy that gets to like interact with Krellin, I think they set that up in the first episode when he's like talking to other countries, he's talking to other people, he's telling them what the overlords are explaining to him. And so some people are like, well, no, fuck that, right? And then some people are like, yeah, I totally agree. And like, so I think that sets you up for how the system changes a little bit.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't really know where I was going with that.
Hey, flash forward. Thank you so much for that super chat,
Dude,
bro.
thanks,
Or
man.
sister. I don't know.
like
It's
it,
not
dude.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Def looks like Curry from Legend.
Lots of people are in love with the evil and Satan looking dudes. Look how popular Kiss was.
Dressed like the devil.
You know what Kiss stands for, don't you?
What does it stand for, Joe?
Knights in Satan's service.
It just doesn't really.
No, dude.
Oh.
Kiss means love, bro. That's why they wrote the song Love Gun.
That's right,
It's
dude.
about your dick.
Because all they do, man, is rock and roll and party all night long, dude. Dude,
Party
okay.
every day.
All I wanna
all night.
and party every. That's right. My bad,
Yeah,
dude.
they did.
Fucking my bad. Jeez. Okay.
Tammy, yes, it does. It means keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
exactly what it
I
is.
love that.
Oh, dude.
I want to go on a tangent, but I'm not. The amps. You know the story about the amps with Kith. With Kith. With Kith.
Kiss is like my favorite band.
Kith is like my favorite freaking band.
They're so sweet. Hey, do you have any?
Thursty?
Hey, can I have some soy sauce for my Chinese?
Are you serious?
I need some soy sauce. Somebody bring soy sauce
So
immediately.
salty though. It's so salty.
Soy sauce is salty, but I love it.
Soy sauce is
it's
very
so
salty,
good.
but like, thank God, it's like
It's
only
so
like a third of my caloric thing. So back to childhood, and we have this character Karelin, and no one knows what he looks like, and he chooses a prophet, dude. There's just a lot of allegorical things,
Who's either him or an old Asian woman, right?
and that old Asian woman was like, "Shit,
She was like, "Nah, dog."
dude, nope, I've got a garden
Yeah.
to tend to." I don't know. I'm like picturing what I don't know. Everybody's got a garden. I don't know. It's like an old lady thing. Anyway, and he starts speaking through this person, and then that person becomes kind of aware, like, hey, he gets over like this fame, like I'm the chosen one, and he chooses this person because he's special. Like, I don't know if they don't really explain, like, can they see the future? Right? Do they explain that?
He can't see the future.
Karelin,
Yeah,
I mean.
they know what's gonna happen. They know what's gonna happen, and then the kids know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So, all right. And okay, I don't want to like go through and like explain this show. I kind of want to just bounce ideas off of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, this idea of the overlords, where they have gone past the point of technology and like famine and hunger. They beat it. We've talked about this, dude, for the
You said
past
beat it.
2 years. Beat it. Nice, dude. Oh, like masturbation. So this concept, though, we've been talking about this concept for like 2 years now of the species. It's like the preliminary thing of why the species does like the hybridization program, where like they can't produce anymore, and they've gotten so technologically advanced to where their purpose is no longer to reproduce or, see other planets. It's to do something else. And
Right.
that the directive, their new purpose and the cosmos is to go and manage, again, where it's full circle back to that new
Yep.
management back to the earth. And what really struck me, and here's my question for you, Joe, is like this new management, this whole mood that Karelin and the overlords have is like, hey, dude, it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
Did that not like sink your heart? Did that not make your heart heavy to know that it's nothing personal, it's business?
Yeah, and not to mention like the way he's like, I mean, this happens to many worlds
They come
all
to
the time.
they come to destroy the earth.
And it's not even it's really like, because see, I don't think they show up to destroy the world, right? Because the kids end up leaving, right?
Yeah.
The kids end up leaving. So it's not that they're there to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
It's they're there to see if you change your ways, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't, then it's kind of like when people say like, yeah, when we ascend, just we live in all dimensions, right? But like when people say, yeah, we're ascending into fifth dimensionality, some people will stay and some people won't, right? That's
like I'm ascending into the waiting line at Whataburger.
I'm ascending into the higher realm,
Hmm.
basically, is what it is. And for me, that's what it was. It was like, okay, these kids, something's happening to these kids. And when he says there will be no more children born on your planet because of what's going to happen. And the ascension is what happened. All those kids changed and they were different than the people that came before them. So they all ascended to this higher realm, higher dimension. I don't know where they ascended to, but they ascended and the rest of the people were left behind. Is it because kids are more open-minded? Is it because kids can absorb that information easier than like adults can? Right?
Yeah.
They're more susceptible to change. I mean, we know the elasticity of the brain. Like that's the reason that old people don't like to change their habits, right? It's physically harder for them to do it than it is for a young person because the connections in the brain don't work as fast.
Right.
They've kind of already like cemented into the way that their paths work, but kids are still so malleable that's why they can learn languages so easy. That's why they can learn all the shit that they learn like in school, and like they can watch something or remember it for the rest of their lives. Like, but you tell like older people, you tell me some shit, dude, I'm gonna forget it. I guarantee you. Hey, we can blame a lot of things on that.
Tell
dude.
me some shit. I will I'm gonna forget it.
I'll forget.
Don't tell me anything.
But yeah, man. I mean, I think that was the representation, was like the ascension process, and how there will be people who ascend into a higher consciousness, and the other ones that don't match that will be left behind.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that the world's going to blow up like they represent in the
Right.
like the show or the book or whatever. I'm not sure how the book ends yet, but in the show, I think it was just a visual representation of people being left behind is what I think it is.
And I wished I wish the story would have stopped there, because that's beautiful. I can think on that for years, like that possibility and how beautiful. It's scary, but also like, shit, that's okay, cool. I would love to give birth to a generation that was more connected to source and more open. And what they do in the show is kind of scary. It's like this hive mind thing. They kind of took a turn that I was not expecting.
Right.
I didn't like that. Like the reason why they were taking these souls off the planet and then just like, hey, enjoy your stay. Thanks for we're at the look
so long, and thanks for all the fish.
Hey, I mean, you did a job. You did it.
Yeah.
You did a job. What I left craving was to not have that be an aspect, and I wanted like a triumphant. Everybody starts to be a better person, but that's not what we got, and it's kind of like it left me kind of empty leaving that last episode. Man.
I liked the what is it that break off civilization that happened where they told the overlords that they're not going to comply and they're going to create their own little community.
Right.
And like what the guy was saying is
libertarians.
Like is pretty interesting. He's like, look at the new world that was created with no famine, no wars. There's a lack of creativity. Nobody's creating anything. And even Corellin said that like your science has gotten to a point to where it isn't helping anymore. You might as well just stop doing your science. I mean, it's reached a peak. You're no longer creative.
Right.
And
there's no more question. There's no more answers to be questions to be answered.
Right. So it's like everybody was given everything and then they just turned lazy and enjoyed life. Right.
Yeah.
So technically, even though everything was perfect, all they did was waste their life.
That's I think there's something more. Yeah, dude, what you're talking about, man, like it's deep, because I think because we experience struggle every day, and everybody experiences different levels of it. Everybody's different. Everybody's got backgrounds and all that. And
Tammy, you're beautiful.
Tammy, you are beautiful.
You're beautiful. That's more of your speed.
It's true.
And I saw your face
in a crowded place. Is it space or place? I don't remember.
Oh, I thought it was an empty plate.
In an empty clinch. So the the idea of like,
Send us a picture, girl.
hey, yeah,
Let me be the judge of that.
let me be the
We love you, Tammy.
We love Tammy.
Thanks for being here every Thursday, man.
Hell yeah.
Girl,
Girl,
lady, woman.
beautiful woman, inside and out, and we all know it.
We all know it.
We all freaking know it.
Hey, let's just clear the air right now. Everybody is disgusting on the inside.
yeah,
right?
It's
Like
it's
physically,
like all
like-
liquids. And it's like
It's
stinky,
It's all
dude.
mushy and it smells weird. Like, I don't know who came up with that phrase, but no, you're only pretty on the outside.
Well, BD is always balls deep.
Oh, Tammy, awesome. Yeah. You'll probably finish the book before I will.
Oh yeah,
You sound a lot smarter than me, so
she's smarter. Yeah. Okay, I want to finish this thought. Okay, well,
now with
hold on.
Jerry's final thought.
Wait. Anyway, guys, it's me. Oh, damn it! I wanted to make a reference, but I can't. But you know, okay, never mind.
Whispery, dude. Whisper.
I can't say it. I can't say
Yeah.
it. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Well, anyway, guys. So the point I kind of wanted to end on is like, we as humans, as consciousness as we know it, we strive off of struggle. We have to struggle. Without darkness, there is no light. There is, without control, there is no creativity. I think there's a balance. It's all about balance, man. And I went like a couple days after seeing that last episode of Childhood End, and I felt a little empty on the inside. And then I reminded myself that, look, it's not all doom and gloom. Even if that is a possibility that happened in a different alternate universe, maybe that's happening. Maybe that will happen. Who knows? But I chose to like not be negative about it and like just try to see the beauty in it. Like, dude, and that is like, there's a reason why shit's fucked up on this planet. Cause I'm a strong believer, like, as we see the most messed up stuff on the world, there's probably stuff equally beautiful on the planet. at the
Oh,
same time.
for sure, dude. For
You know
sure.
what I mean? Like Tammy.
Like
Beautiful.
at the end of the show, I was like, "Thanks a lot, Jennifer." I was so mad at her.
Who's Jennifer?
That's the whole. She's the ending of the movie.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's all your fault. That's all your fault. God,
Jenny.
you got us kicked out of.
Jenny from the block.
You got us kicked out of the Garden of Eden, and you destroyed the planet. God, women, dude, women.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that.
Chicks, man.
I like the ladies. I like the ladies a lot.
But you know what? Like, if you really think about like the Garden of Eden, like if a dude wrote the history, don't you think he would be like, it wasn't me, dude.
What?
It was her, dude. I promise. She's not gonna say anything. Don't
Well,
say
right,
anything. Don't
'cause
say
I'm-
anything.
I mean, Lilith was there first, and she was like, I ain't doing that. And then they were like, well, fuck.
I was looking at my phone because I remembered that. So Luke, sorry, this is way off topic. Luke and Morgan spent the weekend in Marfa and saw the Marfa lights every night they were there.
Well,
And I have video and photos.
Luke thinks they're flares.
He's gonna have to come on and honestly, through text, I haven't talked to him on the phone yet, but
Yeah.
he was like, okay, all right. Not flares.
Dope.
He's very convinced that there's something else. Marfa lights, guys, look it up if you don't know about the Marfa lights. So we're gonna have to, dude. I would love to have him on the podcast to talk about it, dude. Like, the photos and video are pretty insane. Like,
Yeah.
the valley, you could see it. He took some photos during the day, and then video and photo at night. There's no roads out there, dude. There's nothing. And then go, whoa. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, just waving some waving some torches out
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Some jack-o'-lanterns, man. Whoa, can I help?
No! It's a very selective group of people.
For thousands of years, my family's been doing this to trick people. Can I be a part of it?
No! Oh shit, dude. Well, good.
It's a very select group of people.
So I guess Luke wasn't able to join that elite group of people.
Nope.
That get to wave jack-o'-lanterns in the sky. It's a very select group of people. Oh, dude.
Okay. Let's get.
I just yeah.
Let's look at do Rich Dolan. Yeah. Hey. I'm. This is Richie Dolan, and welcome to the show. And
I lay pipe
and
hard.
I'm a pretty big partier. So if ladies, if you're interested in coming down, ask my wife first. She's very very pretty, and anyway, I'm a nice guy.
I feel like Richard Dolan needs to do like a late night smooth jazz radio station instead of talking about UFO.
Not a lot of people know the difference between a flute and a clarinet, and I'm about to show you.
And I'd like to explain the difference to you guys.
I'm about to show you a very good representation in between the clarinet and the flute. And in 1969, the Summer of Love, which was talked about in the novel written by me, Richie Dolan,
Called actually Summer of Love.
Actually, Summer of Love. We play the sweet reminiscent vibrations of lovemaking through a woodwind, and that's.
I like how 10 minutes ago you were like, I'd like to end on this, and we ended up to that. Oh, dude. That dude's awesome, right?
I love Richie. We've been asking him to be on the podcast, man. He won't come on. He won't answer my emails.
Richie!
Richie!
We should just blow up his Twitter with a bunch of Bobs from La Bamba just yelling Richie like
Guys.
every day. Okay, everybody.
We have 25 people in the chat right now.
Okay, if everybody can go to Richard Dolan's Twitter, Facebook, whatever, post a picture of Bob from La Bamba yelling Richie, and hashtag at UFO Garage and at I don't know how this works. You explain it.
You know it. You're doing a good job.
Hashtag both of us, and maybe we'll create some some waves, and maybe Richie will want to come on and party, man. Richie, are you doing it, dude?
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah. UFO Garage, it's live.
Please
Tweeting
come
Richard Dolan
party
right now.
with us. If anybody's watching this, please just tweet it at Richard Dolan. That would be awesome. If
Say-
we all did it, dude.
Say Richard. Say
Richard.
Dick Dolan. Please go.
Richard.
Richard. Richie, please go party with UFO Garage.
Hang out. Is party and hang out in the same sentence a faux pas, or that's fine?
Richard, please come party with us. Come hang
Also
out.
came out.
We want you to come party with us, but we don't want you to hang out.
We don't want you to hang. Okay, look. We want you party.
You got to say, Richard, please come hang. No, please come hang and party with us.
Hang and
Dude.
party with us on our podcast. Love you.
You bring the heroin, and we'll bring.
Wait, who's bringing?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, dude.
Love you, smiley face, or is that winky face? Oh, dude, I'm liking winky face. Fuck
Dude,
yeah, that's
we
sexual.
should totally winky face Richie, dude.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. Whoever's listening to us, we got 24 people. We lost one.
They left so they could go tweet Richie right now. That's all that.
Let's if we could get everybody that's got a twat, let's go twat at Richard Dolan. Let's do this right now. Richard, please come hang and party with us on our podcast. Love you.
And then you guys say, Richard, go hang out with at UFO Garage.
And what was the image you were talking about?
Oh, Bob from La Bamba.
La
La Bamba.
Bamba.
Uh-huh.
Which
Richie.
one?
Do Richie meme. Bob La Bamba Richie meme.
Bob La Bamba Richie meme. Oh my God, it's perfect.
Yeah. Richie.
Oh my God, dude. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Twitter. Saving it. Bob
Richie.
La Bamba Richie. Okay. Bringing in an image. Media. Twitter. Richie. Yes. Oh my God.
So this is what your this is what it should
Guys,
look like.
Guys, go retweet us. Damn it. Go retweet our tweet. That would be dude, that would be awesome. If we at least got like 2 people to retweet it, that would be hilarious.
That would be awesome.
Oh
If
my
we
God.
could get 20 people, dude, from the time we looked at that screen to this screen, we lost 4 more.
Dang it! People hate us. All right.
All
All right. Well, we've had our fun. Oh, we got 3 more. Oh, for you 3 new people, tweet. Hold on, let me bring it back up.
They came back.
Tweet. We're tweeting at Richie Dolan. We're trying to get Richard Dolan on the podcast. If you're just hanging out with us, we're trying to get Richard Dolan to come on the podcast. So find us on Twitter and I keep saying retweet it. Retweet with us. Oh, we already got 2 hearts. Yay.
Dope, dude.
Yay.
You say, hey, what's up, fool?
Tammy, how can you not have a Twitter? The hell.
I don't have a Twitter either, Tammy. It's all right.
Well. Okay.
Maybe you should just like write him a letter and send it to him through the mail.
Honestly, that might work even better than
Might.
just tweeting at him.
Look him up in the phone book, Tammy.
So Dan Warren had a senator on Big Phone Home, and he said, "Hey, we get so many damn emails and tweets and shit. Like, we're not going to read it. Just send us a written letter and be nice."
Sounds like a good idea.
I think that was good advice. So if
Yeah.
we want Richie Dolan on, we just got to creep on him and find his friggin' physical address.
So tonight, we all need to write letters and send them at the same time. Let's coordinate and send them all at the same time. That way, Richie gets like 20 emails or 20 letters in the mail at one time. And they're all like, and they all have a picture of Bob in it that says Richie.
Yes, dude. Oh my God. Like print out at CVS, print
Oh,
like a
dude.
physical.
Tammy, do you have a printer?
Damn me. Chad Smith. Also, Chad Smith. Congratulations to Chad Smith. He is now
dude, happy birthday.
the proud owner of a wrench on the SOR. Also, I think
Oh,
we
nice,
gave
dude.
him a wrench. Yeah, he's also a member. I think he's a Space Farts member
He is a Space Farts member.
or a space. What is? I can't remember. Chad,
So-
what level are? I can't remember. I'll wait.
Tammy does have a printer. Nice, dude.
Tammy.
Yeah.
Okay, print
what's up.
out a photo of Richie.
Oh, Dan says not a senator.
Representative. Thank you. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing! I don't know anything. I'm so
So Dan had a president on, right?
so.
I don't know what
Anyway,
president it was.
Dan.
I think it was
okay.
Eisenhower. I think it was Garfield. President Garfield. Yeah. No, he had a representative from Tennessee.
Yeah, dude, that guy was dope. Dan, you did a great job, dude. I'm surprised.
As
proud,
always, dude. I mean,
proud of you.
this dude's always doing killer stuff.
He's doing killer stuff all the time. Dan Warren.
He's the newsman.
He is the newsman. How ridiculous was that we sang that song in front of Lou Elizondo? Dan. And like Lou's like, I should not have done this. Also, Dan was telling me it's the longest interview on record of Lou Elizondo. It's on our podcast. It's the longest one.
Oh, dude, we gotta call it Guinness Book, dude.
I know.
We should.
It would not have happened without Dan.
Oh yeah.
So
all the thanks to Dan for sure.
Chad Smith is officially a space fart officer. Woo!
Nice.
And if you're curious as to what a space fart officer is, it's very serious and very strategic. So
It
stop
is.
laughing at it.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Stop it.
Stop fucking fun. Stop it. If you're curious to what it is, go to thefartsacademy.com. We're working on the sister company, Balskin Company and Co.
Company and Co.
Working on that. What we can't do, right? The reason why that site's not live is because we can't show our research yet.
Yeah. It's not
ready.
Not complete.
It's not fully erect.
Very messy.
Yeah.
Very messy research.
So what we're trying to
What's
do.
up, Jenny?
Jenny.
Yeah. How Putov?
Poot.
I would say that in my head, dude. That's funny you said that. Hey, we have 26 people in the chat now, so if you're just joining us,
Yes.
we're at the very end, but we need you to retweet at Richard Dolan so we can get him on the show.
Retweet. Dang it, I did it again. Retweet.
Because he doesn't answer Ben's emails, dude.
We've got 2 retweets. Can we get it up to 5? Can we get it up to 5 retweets?
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I'm gonna refresh.
Dan says, I sent the Lou interview to my brother, and the only thing he said was, they wrote you a song?
Yes.
Oh, man, dude.
We did though.
Yep. So, yeah, retweet our tweet, and you tweet our tweet.
You tweet
And tweet at him.
tweeted me. Hey, if you're gonna tweet on me, I'm gonna tweet on you. And that's the bottom line.
Chad said he tried to thefartsacademy.com and it doesn't work.
No. Oh, it does work.
You spelt it wrong, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's too many capital letters.
Hold on. Share screen. Hold on. Share.
Oh, Academy spelled with an E.
Academy.
Academy.
Yeah.
That was close, dude.
When we showed Lou Elizondo this website,
We were like, hey, want to be a team member?
it was so cool. He could have literally just said, "All right, fuck you guys. Y'all are just messing with me." But he got the joke. We're not okay. We're not like okay. It's kind of we're having fun.
We
all
are
right?
trolling and making fun of it. We are.
We're
That-
having fun.
We're gonna try and come up with excuses on why we're not, but we are.
What do you?
Oh, dude! Hey, Cricket said Richie just ended a. I like how she says Richie. Richie just ended a live 2 minutes ago. Maybe he'll pop in.
Bro, I would send him, dude. If Richie signed in and like became a part of the if he joined on, dude, I would shit
That would be pretty sweet.
my pants. Well, not me pooping my pants. But
Maybe he'd be a member of To the Farts Academy, dude.
he would be the next member. He would be
Chad Smith is the next member
Chad Smith. Chad Smith is honestly,
because he was the first to donate. We were like, oh yeah, obviously you're gonna be a member.
he was the first member. Okay, he's got to have. Okay. Oh, dude, I remember what I was wanting to share. It's that video that I sent you. For our To the Farts Academy, our Balskin Company and Co uniforms,
dude.
our uniforms. All right, bear with us, guys.
And this is incredible.
So we have a uniform design.
It's
and
groundbreaking.
It's
Honestly,
groundbreaking. Give me 1 second.
Tammy might know about it. The way she's talking, Tammy might have owned one.
Shit, girl.
Tammy, you might have owned a piece of the official To the Farts Academy, Balskin Company and Co.
Tammy,
uniform.
girl, shit.
So, you just let us know if you had one, because you you might have. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody, but
Okay, I'm sharing screen. I'm not going to show my license, my driver's license, like I did last episode.
Don't do that.
Okay. So this is part of our new, they can't hear the audio, by the way. This is part of our new Balskin Company and Co. / To the Farts Academy wardrobe, our uniform.
It's called the Swing Wing.
Swing wing. It's a hat.
These are the official hat uniforms for To the Farts Academy.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And also, Tammy, did you have one?
So what we're trying to say here with this uniform is that the Earth goes in a circle,
Right.
centrifugal force.
Yeah.
we're all clapping. We're all just trying to swing around and stay centered.
Yeah.
And look how much fun they're having.
They are partying.
That kid's
hard,
upside down
right?
and swing winging it.
Dude, you can swing wing
On
any
a
way
boat,
you want.
You could swing wing in your front yard. You could swing wing in the sky. It's a swing wing. Look at that guy. He's like
You can do the Macarena while swing wing.
and swing wing.
So
Anyway,
I don't know.
just a little preview of our upcoming uniforms.
Yeah.
Uniforms. Just want to let everybody know that.
Yeah.
So anyway, Chad Smith, you're going to be one of the first.
Aurelio is looking for a open position at TTFA.
Okay, well,
So Chad and Aurelio.
Chad Aurelio. We've actually had a couple of emails from people specifically asking, like, when do I start?
Yeah.
So I need to email those people back. Those people back. Also, Aurelio, yes, we're always hiring.
Always.
Always. So, Tammy, I know you haven't asked yet, but I'm trying to get you on the team. You know, let me know. We'll fit you in. Okay. It's not a paid position. None of them are paid. We don't get paid, but you know what? We have a good time.
It's for science.
It's for science. Nobody ever got anything done while
I don't
getting
know
paid.
about you, but I believe in science.
I don't know about you, but like anybody that got stuff done never got paid for it.
That's right, dude.
Nikola Tesla.
Never.
We don't see his name around anywhere other than like that guy who stole his name and like started the whole thing about it. Instead, his name is Tesla. His name is not Tesla, though. His name is not Tesla. His name is Elon Musk. He stole the name that he like said it was like, hey, this is this thing, but it's not though, dude.
It was actually Edison.
Edison stole all of his stuff, man.
I know.
Also, anyway, conspiracy theory.
I mean, you know,
Trump's dad, like, who's like a part of that? Anyway, we can go down that
knew
whole
about
rabbit hole.
time travel.
Wait, Trump's dad knew about time travel.
His grandfather.
Yeah, well, that's why that book was written about him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Mm.
So my last name is Marks and always was T's and skid marks. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Your first name is Skid?
I don't know where that came from, but I love it. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, hey, El Omnivolador would like to be the official lucha libre of the TTFA, and I think it needs to happen. I think it needs to happen.
Yeah, when we go into sponsoring professional sports, wrestling is the first thing I'm putting my money behind.
For sure.
There's so much room.
For growth and
Growth.
success.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real.
And a lot of people are watching, and a lot of people want to be a part of it.
That's right, dude.
And a lot of people are talking about it in the streets and in taxi cabs.
I
and
mean,
in
what is
buildings.
cooler than sweaty, buff dudes
in
in Speedos
Mm-hmm.
and masks,
Got me.
like rolling around on the ground,
Got me. Got my dollar.
all oiled up
Yeah.
and like
Glistening.
slipping in and out of positions that are looking powerful. You catch my drift, right? You catch it.
I'm very aroused. El Omni. Shit. Sorry. I always forget it.
Volador.
Volador. In Chad Smith. And his partner is actually just Chad Smith. That's his sidekick. Yeah. Okay. I think we're
Well,
getting.
I don't think Richard Dolan's going to come on.
Oh, shit. That's right. We are waiting for Richie. Hold on.
That's what we're doing. We're waiting for
Hold on.
Richie.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't even know we exist.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
And if he does, he probably hates us.
that's
Like, these fucking guys?
option one.
oh.
He doesn't even know we exist.
I'm sure these guys
Option two. He doesn't like us.
are. Well, the chances are he does not like us.
Option three.
Please.
I don't know.
Yes, damn, dude. Thank you for retweeting. Yes, we got a retweet. Woo!
Yeah!
We got four. We got 4 retweets.
Dude, that's more than 3.
Guys.
4 is more than 3.
We've got to get some help. Okay. We're trying to retweet We're trying to tweet at Richie Dolan
Ginny, retweet.
to come on our show.
Big Willie, retweet. Oh, Will wasn't here. Will has a Twitter. Willie,
Dude.
Willie. We're trying to get Richard Dolan to come on the show. Maybe not tonight.
Not tonight,
But eventually,
right? We got 5.
Retweet.
We got 5. We got 5 retweets,
We
dude.
need some twits.
So the tweet is Richard, please come hang and party with us on our podcast. Love you, Winky Face. It's a very
Sexual thing.
sexual thing.
We want him to know that we mean business.
Business. Oh, we got another one. We just
Nice.
watched it happen. That was awesome.
I like that Aurelio says tacos.
What?
That's my favorite part of the show. Tacos.
The taco right now.
Commonly pronounced in these areas, tacos.
It's like a D is in front of the T. Tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos. Okay, well, we're gonna wait until it gets up to 10.
de carnitas.
We're gonna go live until it gets up to 10.
Uno de barbacoa.
Y una bistec.
Y
Y una de pollo.
torta cubana.
Pollo.
Por favor. Sí. Gracias.
Y toro. Rojo onions.
Mira.
Mira. What is that like? Oh shit! Like,
Guys, who is Richard Dolan? I mean, we just found out about the guy like last week.
I've known about him.
Hey,
Tacos.
even if you don't know who he is, even more of a reason to retweet that.
All you have to know is that Richie parties hard.
Richie parties.
And we want to party. That's all we want to do. We want to party with him. Just one night. We want to party with Richie Dolan. That's all we want to do.
When he comes on, if he comes on the show, we should be like, Richie, what are you doing next weekend, dude? Where are you gonna be? He's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna be at my house, and we're gonna be.
It's gonna be a very, very.
We're gonna be doing some research,
Yeah,
and it's
very
gonna be
calm.
great. I mean, it's gonna be a wild time. We've got some games. We've got some wine.
We're anticipating the new release of the very
There's gonna be more
popular,
documents. That are
very
coming out.
popular Matrix film franchise. And do you know the difference between?
Oh, dude, this is gold, man. I'm so happy. I'm so glad we got.
I know. Yeah.
How many retweets do we have now?
We're
6?
still at 6. We need one more. Let's get 7. Let's get 7.
Let's do
We'll call
10.
this quits.
Let's do 10.
We'll call it 10 and we'll call it quits. I do have to pee again though, so you're gonna have to carry this thing until I get back.
I have to pee, dude.
Well, I pee. You go pee. I'll
That's not
hold the
fair.
Ford down.
I have to poop.
I'm not.
I mean-
I'm not gonna back out of this live stream until we get 10 retweets.
I have to take a really long pee, is what I meant to say.
You already told us that you have to poop, so everybody's gonna be thinking it.
Oh god, dude. Post up your email address and your driver's license.
I already posted my
And
driver's
your
license.
social security number.
Oh, we got 7, bro. We're 3 away. Thank you for that 7th retweet, my friend, my camaraderie, my comrade, as the singular term. Take a 20-minute break, and come back for round 2 of the episode. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Chad. Love that. Shit. Well, what should we do? Should we zoom in on Nibbler while she sleeps for the? I like the idea of taking a little 5-minute break. But I want to keep this thing going, keep the energy alive. What we're trying to do is party. No one takes a break partying, dude. Like, what if you were at a party and everybody was like, you know what? Everybody, we're having a great time. Tammy, love the music. Love that track. Let's take a nap. 5-minute nap, quick. Come back, fresh, all of us. We're going to have fun. Trust me. Everybody, just shut up. Shut the fuck up. Take a 5-minute break. A little nap. I need a nappy poo. Talking about taking a break for 5 minutes.
Dude, naps are for sissies, dude.
Well, I mean, like if you showed up to a party and enforced a 5-minute nap on everyone, like that'd be awesome, right?
No.
But I like the idea of taking a break though, like a commercial break.
So we should play some more one track Mike and Lil T is what we should do. I don't know how to do that. Ben's the button guy. He pushes all the buttons around here. I just I just show up and do some talking. Take 20-minute break and come back for round 2 of the episode. Dude, I don't know, man. It sounds cool. Sounds cool, but Black Dragon, a bacon break. Dude, yeah. Do you microwave bacon, Black Dragon? Just out of curiosity. I personally frown upon it. But when you want some quick bacon, I guess it works. I still kind of frown upon it. But dude, I'm an old school bacon guy. I like to go and cut it right off the pig. Cut slices and never. Never. I don't agree with it either. Dude, Chad Smith can go for some bacon. I agree. Oh, here's another bacon question. Do you like really, really crunchy bacon, or do you like prefer like softer bacon, or do you like it like kind of like in the middle? Like bobbleheads are a great idea. I'm terrible at this. Ben is way better. Like when I leave, he's way better at it. Actually, I don't know because I can't hear him when I leave. So you guys tell me. Ben's way better at this, right? Like whenever he leaves, I'm terrible. I never know what to say. Chad, I agree, man. I like a little bit softer bacon as well. I don't believe in that crunchy shit. Like I feel like it loses too much flavor. Like when somebody's like, bacon's ready, it's like, oh man, it's so crunchy, I can't even taste it, right? Dave Scott, breakfast for dinner. You will frown upon that, sir, but I agree. Crispy and more bacon. Ben was trying to make us take a nap. I agree, Sonny. I was like, I feel like I'm terrible at this. I think Ben's way better. Like whenever I leave, he does a way better job than when he leaves. And Sonny was like, he was trying to make us take a nap.
I need everybody shut the fuck up and take it. Oh, we're back down to 7.
How did we get back to 6?
We were at 7. Why do we have 6 now?
Oh, which
Guys.
one of you guys retracted your retweet?
Which one of you did that? What the hell? All right. I feel betrayed. All right.
too.
All right. Honestly, let's not punish everyone for that. For the idiot who did that. What a dumb, stupid idiot. What a... You're...
Dude, we should just create 4 Twitter accounts and retweet.
We're not going to end this live until we get 10.
Oh god, I agree. Cricket, no takesy backsies, dude. It's gonna be firm, not floppy. I don't know what that's referring to, Dan, but I like it. Oh, bacon. That's what it is. I'm such an idiot.
Copy link to tweet. I'm posting the link.
By the way, where's the Twitter? Dude, it's on Twitter, dude. What do you mean?
It's on Twit.
There it is. Click it.
Yeah, but it doesn't show on our profile, though. It's weird. Look.
Skay,
it just
bro.
says tweets and replies.
I love seeing his picture. Oh, no way, dude. Richard Dolan has the same thing that we had when we first started the podcast.
That's the same photo.
It's the same photo. Oh my god. Dude. Speculating about alien psychology. Yep. He's going to be a perfect fit for this show.
I actually watched that. I watched like 30 minutes of it. It was really good.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
He's good, man.
He's
I want him on the freaking podcast. We still have 6. All right, we're still at 6. All right, we got 26 people in this live chat. We're not. We need some help, you guys.
Sonny.
Find us on Twitter. I posted a link. Just retweet it. It's not like we're like charging. It's not gonna charge you money to do it. Just do it. Help us out, man.
Roaming fees may apply.
Oh, we got a 7-1. Yes, we just got another one.
Nice.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum.
Maybe it was the person who
8. Oh, we got 8.
Oh!
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Keep that momentum.
We're up to 30.
Keep that momentum.
Now we got
going.
30 people in here.
We got 30 people.
Alicia, what's up, girl?
All right, for you guys that are new, we're tweeting at Richard Dolan. We want to get him on the podcast. We twatted at him. If you have a Twitter, please retweet our twat. We're trying to get to 10. As soon as we get 10, we can go. You guys don't have to listen to us anymore.
Chad Smith, would we ever consider having Graham Hancock if you could get a hold of him? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
I know.
I love that dude.
Do you know
I think
him?
he's awesome.
I freaking love Graham Hancock, dude.
I don't know if you guys know this. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to say something stupid.
One thing that I really enjoy. Oh, we got 9. Sorry, excited.
We're never
We
going
got
to end
one-
this podcast
we need-
until we get to 20.
We need one more twat.
Now
One
we have,
more.
but now we have 31 people in here, right?
31.
Out of 31 people, how many have Twitter?
So one question I would have for Graham Hancock is that thing that I wrote down in my notes is that if you were to ask all the nations, any of them, hey, can you move the pyramids, the ancient, the Great Pyramids, 1 foot to the right? And that question of like, well, why would we do that? And once you get past of like, that's always the first question, right? Like, I don't know. I hope this like kind of resonates with somebody, but that first question always like, why? That's dumb. Why would you move the Great Pyramids 1 foot to the right? But the real question is, could you do that? If you ask the best nations in the world with the best machines and the brightest minds, could they even do it? And I would say the next question would be, well, why? Like, why would we even do that? And if you gave an answer of like, just because, like, nothing would be done. But if you gave them a really good answer, like, if you don't move the Great Pyramids 1 foot to the right, the balance of the universe or of the earth would go in a tilt and the poles would shift. So if you gave a good reason to do that, then could we even move the pyramids 1 foot to the right with all of our shit today, all of our technology? I don't think so, man. I don't think we could.
I told you the answer earlier. Dude.
What is it? Chad Smith? What's the answer?
We won't even go there. Alicia says, so twat waffles and bacon? I'm always down to eat a twat waffle and a bacon. Actually, no. I've seen a blue waffle photo. I'm not a fan of it. I will not eat a twat waffle. Never mind.
Don't Google blue waffle.
I won't do it. I just won't. Sorry. It sounded good the way you presented it with a waffle there. I like waffles. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Flash forward asks if your fence got fixed by the cops.
Hell no. Sons of bitches.
Willie says I can move my Willie 1 foot to the right.
Hey, can you do a cock push up?
What's that?
It's where you fucking lay down on the ground and push yourself up with your cock.
Like at will? Dude, I can do that. How far up off the ground?
I mean, the length of your cock.
Oh, it's only like half an inch, so that's good.
Easy. No problem.
Easy.
No problem, dude.
No problem.
Yeah, dude. Chad Smith, Hancock on the show would be awesome. I wouldn't even know like where to start with that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hello, Mr. Graham.
Hey,
What are you
what are
doing
you
today,
doing?
sir? Hello, Mr. Graham Hancock,
Mr.
sir.
Graham.
How you doing?
What are you doing, Mr. Graham? Okay, guys, we're at 9. One more, and we can put this to bed. I'm tired of it. Let's just do one more. Retweet. Come on, guys, help us out. Come on.
Uno más.
Uno más. We need one more retweet to get to 10. We've got 10 likes, but someone retracted their retweet. So we need one more retweet. One more. I'm not going to let it go. Also, Chad, retweet our 0 APR until midnight.
Yep. 0 down.
0 down, 0 APR. Just can freaking do it, man. I'll tell you what, man. Hey, tell Beverly to get her dog out the kitchen.
Hey, man, you'll get that dog out the house. Hey, y'all get that damn dog out here. Hey, Becky. Hey, tell them kids to get that dog out the house.
Hey, y'all quiet down. Now I'm on live on radio right now.
Trying to watch Wheel of Fortune.
Shit.
Drink his beer.
Hey, man.
Get it, Vanna White. Shit.
I don't complain. I don't ask for much. I come home
Steve Myers.
to that
We should look up Steve Myers.
that damn dog on the damn couch. That's my spot.
Black
man.
Dragon, you might need to try your old account. Put us over. And then send us a selfie pic of you, and you will become the new member of To the Farts Academy.
Yes. Oh, yes. All entries for the To the Farts Academy, if you would like to be a part of the university, the coven, or the not the coven, the what? The circle of men,
The
and women.
academia.
The circle of men and women.
To the Farts Academy of
the
Farts and Science.
The Academy of Farts and Science. If you would like to be a part of it, email us at ufogaragebepodcast.com. That's our email address. State your name and your sorority. Yes, thank you, Tammy. State your name and your preferred position. We're open to all positions. You can
All
make
positions.
it honestly, like,
Missionary, doggy, the wheelbarrow.
well, mine is chief. What is
Oh.
mine's chief poot scientist?
Yeah, it is.
Researching all waft and sniff technologies and methods. We're back down to 8.
We're at 8.
Oh my god,
Who did it?
We got 2
Who did-
retractions.
All right, one of you is tweeting and retracting the tweet. Which one of you is it?
Man.
I'm gonna need you to email us.
Yeah, tell us why.
I'm going to send you a very strongly worded letter. I promise. I will. I'll do it.
Okay, well, hey, you know what? I appreciate everybody who
Damn it! What is wrong with you, dude?
can't say words right. Retweeted it. Thank you. I'm giving up.
Are people leaving messages? What's the?
Yeah. I think there's replies.
Oh, is one of them Richie?
Oh no. Well, shit. Hold on.
See, I don't understand Twitter
There
and
we
like how
go.
it works. Like, yes.
Yes. Oh, that's a full GIF. Yes. Richie. Oh my god. Y'all are amazing.
Oh, dude.
Let's have his
Oh my
instead.
god.
Oh, that's great. Damn it. Okay. Well, we tried. Okay, we're back up to 9. Yes. We've had in the course of this like 12 total, and then people keep How do you retwack to tweet?
You can't talk.
I can't talk. All right.
What if you just play with our emotions, dude?
Yeah, y'all are like tickling my third nipple. So small.
Sonny says you guys sound like you were making fun of me. I was just yelling at the kids to get the dog from being in the house. Hey, y'all get that dog out
Becky,
the
y'all
house.
get that dog out the damn house.
Y'all get this dog out the
Did
house.
you feed him? Did y'all feed the dogs?
Y'all feeding them dogs?
Shit, I can't
Hey.
depend on you for nothing.
Which dog is this? Man, that dog, his name's Dog. He's a work dog.
Oh, dude. Chad said he went in the SOR chat and asked them to retweet it.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
dude.
that so much. Oh
Yes.
my God. Yes. I love Chad Smith. I love Chad Smith.
Let's reach out to UFO Twitter.
Let's
Like,
do it.
excuse me, UFO Twitter?
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
What are you guys doing? Also, can you retweet this tweet to Dolan and tweet?
Yeah. People would do it.
It might.
Help, right?
Hey, Mr. Lou Elizondo, sir.
Hey,
Mr.
Mr. Sir.
Sir Elizondo Lou.
First and foremost, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Dave said, good. He's in our chat too.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, dude. This is hilarious.
That's so funny.
Y'all are
man.
so funny. Oh my God.
That's so funny.
This little flash forward. Hey, good night, dude. Hey, thanks for the retweet.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
dude. That's awesome.
Appreciate it. That GIF was phenomenal. Okay. Order of business. What is our? What are our? We should state the requirements for the to the Farts Academy just real quick.
Yeah, you got to send us an email.
So if you'd like to be a part of this,
Okay. So all the requirements,
all the list.
Email us
Yeah.
and send nudes.
So if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the show, this is our last episode as the UFO Garage podcast. It's so great to have you on our last episode. And it's been great. It's been a fun time, and we've made friendships. We've made. It's our last episode in the studio. Not our last episode ever. It's just
Everybody's like, I just retweeted for nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be like
retract. So it's our last episode in the studio. We are taking. I'm having a baby. A little girl. She's gonna be born in a couple weeks.
It's coming out of his butt.
Coming out of my vagina. And we're gonna be safe, and we're not going to the grocery store. We're not seeing. No, my mom isn't even
Basically,
allowed.
Ben and his wife think I'm dirty.
I didn't say it.
I'm not allowed.
I didn't say it. It's all about you. It's all for you, dude.
It's only because I show up after work or I show up to do work
Yeah.
at Ben's house.
Well, don't dig in the dirt so
I
much.
would just, it's not my fault. All right.
Yeah.
You very rarely see me clean.
You know what? You never smell bad. I honestly smell worse than you do. I'm sitting here in my dude's soup all day.
That's, the secret to that, right? Is
Whataburger.
don't take baths.
David Wilcock. Dude, we got another retract. We're down to 8 again, back from 9 to 8.
Hell.
All right. Hey, we tried.
What
We tried.
the hell?
Some people just hate. Anyway, let's leave on a little positive note. This is our last episode for a while in the studio. We will be back, but we will be in our own studio and not at my house. So that's coming up.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So anybody that has some cool ideas for backgrounds or like
Or a studio.
or if you could like maybe give us a deal on a studio in the Central Texas area near Austin, that would be cool. Chad, thank you for the congrats. Tammy, thank you. Anyway, dude, I just want to say, if you're looking to join the TTFA, send us an email. I was gonna go down like a heartfelt moment, but I stopped myself.
All right.
Yeah, bobbleheads. Oh, bobbleheads. That's a good idea.
We need to have bobbleheads, dude.
We need to actually pull the trigger on doing the
Cinnamon Terry Loveless.
that and the neon sign of our logo. So let it.
Neon moon.
Yeah, we gotta. What's the outro song for this episode?
Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba.
I don't understand. Is this a 1-3? Is this a 1-4? What is this? I don't get it. I'm looking it up.
James Brown.
Hold on. Keep singing. Okay. Hold on. That's not the song. Is it?
No,
Share stop screen. Oh shit.
but we can still do this one. It's a good one,
Chrome.
right? I mean, that's the way it all. That's the way it is.
And
You see that one right there? That's called a mashed potato. And he's gonna switch it to the camel walk. Oh, snap with the camel walk. See you later. Grantavius, do we ever do an after party? All the time. All the time.
thank you guys so much for all the super chats.
All the
And-
love, all
and-
the retweets.
and hanging out and all the retweet treats. I keep seeing treats. Thank you all so much for all the super chats and the support and hanging out tonight, you guys. Another successful
Thursday
Thursday, dude.
Yeah.
Guys, as always, it's been a pleasure. I always say that. That's my saying. I've never. This is not the first time I've said that. It's been a pleasure. It's my saying.
A pledge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's good. I like that, dude.
no, I always say that. It's not new.
You always say it. I
always
know.
say
I hear
that.
you.
So
Anyways, everybody, hey, we love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us again on another episode of UFO Garage Podcast. That's what we do. It's
UFO Garage Podcast.
Podcast. That's right.
And it's podcast.
Hey, we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad Smith. Thank you,
Chad
Chad
Smith.
Smith. Woo!
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Later.
All right, peace, y'all. We forgot to end the podcast or in the broadcast.
No, this time.
Okay. This has been another episode of UFO Garage podcast. Also,
Yes.
love you guys. Goodbye.
Later.